take it from the top. We're making quite a bit today. Today we are going to be making, one pan rigatoni with a nice meat sauce, a nice creamy meat sauce. We're gonna be doing some, what was the other one? Steak with onion butter potatoes. Those should be pretty fun. And the unexpected guest of honor today, after the conversation happening about Devil Joe over on G-Pool stream during the tournament, which I'm gonna have to check the VOD out. Who won? Who won? Who won? Who won? Who won? Who won? I have to know. I have to know. I have to know. But the conversation of hot pickles came up. Well, not hot pickles. There are hot pickles like this, but Kool-Aid pickles. So we do have one. So we are going to go ahead and give her a flavor blasted shot. The clownfish is one? Hell yeah. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and open this. Like, you can tear into this, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume that when I cut into this, like a massive, horrible, like, burst of red is about to gush out of it. Pink Raffian Club did snipe the finals. Nice! But yeah, let's see what happens here. This feels downright surgical at this point. This feels completely into... Oh, God. I am so glad I'm wearing gloves. This is... What's the opposite of visually appealing? How about visually... Whoa. Sorry, I just smelled it. I just smelled it. That is Devil Joe. Yep, that's Devil Joe. I told you. I told you Devil Joe is real. Well, I guess we have to take a bite of it. The flip is that, so for anyone who missed it, this is the, now you can almost read the packaging a little bit better. This is the Tiger's Blood Pickle in a Pouch, because we couldn't call it Kool-Aid. And obviously, if you can't use the brand name Kool-Aid, what is the second thing you go with? Tiger's Blood. Of course. Anyway. This is Zelda dubious food without the pixelation. I think you're onto something. Well, you know, it didn't occur to me when I was doing this. I was like, haha, I'm gonna try it and eat it. This is not a sausage. No. Despite all clear appearances, this is not a sausage. It's not a jelly either. Let me be clear here for anyone who understands. This is a pickle. This is a cucumber. This is a cucumber. And I actually need a knife and a fork to get into it. Everybody coming back from the raid. Everybody coming back from the raid like, what the fuck did you pull this raid us into? It feels so weird using like normal silverware to go at this thing too. But I guess we shall. Oh my god, it's hard to cut! It's like tough as leather! This is what it's like to get your carbs on Devil Joe and Monster Hunter. Oh boy, I hope I get a wyvern gem in here, yay! The texture is exactly like leather. I'm not even kidding. This feels like I'm cutting into a jacket of some sort. And like, if it looks like I'm death gripping my utensils, it's because I am. Partially because this is hard to cut. Partially because I've never felt closer to the Lord than right now. And not even in like a positive way, you know? Alright, folks. Yeah, the Spamton music was correct. Alright, here we go. This does look like a Monster Hunter tail carving. This is a piece of tiger. It does look like a strawberry. What am I gonna do with you? What am I gonna do with this thing? I think the intent is that you purchase this and then eat it out of the bag by tearing bits off. But that feels like just a method to get red dye, like, literally over the entire city, you know? Like, this would invent a new type of mess, I think. Here we go. Here's our bite. You know how LaCroix... You know how... Okay, I guess I'll hydrate if you insist. Where's my beverage? I've lost all sense of time and space after this meal. But do you know how LaCroix tastes... You know how everybody makes fun of LaCroix for tasting too little? Like, that's the big running joke. Is that LaCroix tastes too little? This tastes too much. This tastes too much. Like, whatever too much is, that's what this tastes like. This tastes like so much. It is... Like, when I say...
Sweet and sour, you probably think of Chinese food? Okay, cool, I did fix that, thank God. But this is sweet and sour in a most unpleasant way. How much pickle is still there? I mean, in terms of, like... Do you mean, like... So when you ask how much pickle is still there, do you mean, like... structurally or spiritually? Because structurally, I only ate a tiny little bit of the pickle. Most of it's still there. Yeah, my glove ripped. I'm gonna replace it in a second. I was assuming I was about to stain it red anyway. Spiritually, this is not a pickle. I have a hard time calling this a pickle. I have a hard time calling this food. I'm really worried about humanity in general. I think we need to make better decisions. This is a wake-up call for society.
Who's responsible for this? Oh, thank Christ, it's cholesterol-free. And somehow sugar-free. Can you try more? I can try, I guess I can try more. I don't know why it would taste better the second time, but I will. Tell you what, at the very end of the stream, when we're cleaning up and like I'm okay with like having a cat in my workspace because I'm gonna deep clean it anyway and I'm gonna throw out this this disposable tablecloth. I will let Bean up here and I will give her a little piece and I bet she's gonna do this. Like, I'm calling that right now. That's what she's gonna do. I'm gonna put her up here and she's gonna... and hop down. I'm calling it. What are the ingredients? Cucumber. Thank God cucumber is the first ingredient. Vinegar. I can't make her eat it. I can just put it in front of her and she'll probably just leave because she's a cat. But ingredients. The ingredients, hold on. The ingredients don't seem that terrifying. Vinegar, salt, artificial flavor. Oh, that's concerning. Calcium chloride, sodium benzoate, potassium sorbate, FDNC. FDNC. What are FDNC? Hello, Zero. Red number 40 and blue. How is there any blue dye in this? That's amazing. And Arabic gum. By the way, they consider this to be it says there's 6 servings per container, so they think that you should share this pickle with your whole family. Wow. It's incredible. Okay. This is 6 servings according to them, yeah. Hot? No. Dog? I mean, if you're using dog as an insult, maybe. That's to hide the sodium? Oh. Wait, hold on. Let me see what is the percentage of sodium in this thing? 420 milligrams of sodium. Fuck yeah. It is 18% of your, daily sodium intake. So yeah, just eating this one pickle is an entire day's worth of sodium and then some. Can't say that's a surprise. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the fridge. I did keep the juice, don't worry. I'm smarter than to throw out the juice. Can I sip that? You know, you are truly the devil, Goblin. I will do it. But I'm going to try a sip of this. This would make an interesting Bloody Mary. I think this would have the opposite. This is the Bloody Mary that would make Bloody Mary get back in her mirror and leave. She would make the same face the cat does. The juice and the pickle and everything, it all just tastes the same. It all just tastes the same. It's a very difficult to describe flavor, but yeah, it does taste like Kool-Aid in a pickle. And that's appalling. It's really appalling. Oh my god, well. This interlude aside, I do think it's probably time now to actually cook some good food, because I would like to cook some good food. I would like to cook some food that isn't bad. I would like that very, very, very much. So I'm gonna be right back with real ingredients. How about that? All right, sit tight, kids. Sit tight for just a moment. Oh god, I almost spilled it. Christ alive, my fucking soul vanished before my eyes. My life flashed before... I know how to use expressions.
Excellent!
Alrighty, I am back. Despite claims otherwise. Anyway, hello, that was quite an experience. Let's see. So I put the pickle, in the fridge, pretty much intact. And I feel like what's gonna happen is I'm gonna, like, open the fridge, like, later, and it's gonna be just staring at me like Green Goblin's mask was in that one Spider-Man movie, just going, "Eat me!"
Coward! Do it! Sorry, that's Emperor Palpatine. He's very small, that Emperor Palpatine. That's why he's your pal. He's the Pocket Palpatine. That was timing, by the way. Oh, don't worry, it's my fridge. There's already a smell. Anyway. Do you guys want to see ingredients? Ingredients for our first dish? Do I have this screen set to our first dish? No, it's not. I'm not gonna do this one first. I am going to do this one first. Yeah, there we go. Would it be worse if the coolicle is... First off, really loving the term coolicle. Second off, yes, it would be much worse. much
worse if the pickle was gone when I reopened the fridge. I love what you've done conceptually there. Anyway, our first one that we are going to do a test run of is it was on the screen a second ago. Why am I fucking forget what I'm doing? A nice little sausage rigatoni. So, one pan strategy. So my big thing that we're trying out today with a couple of these one pan recipes is I bought myself a cast iron pan, which I am desperately trying to pan the camera down to prove that it does in fact exist, as if you would have any reason to doubt me. And I also have a we'll go with that as our workspace here. Pan the camera, the pan, everybody's got a joke. I want to give that a run through. So, the recipes that we're going to be trying first today are relatively straightforward. The further we get in with using this thing regularly, the more adventurous I'm going to get with it. But I feel like I can knock out a one-pan rigatoni, especially following a recipe here. I did this recipe before. I liked it a lot. Despite seeing like a very straightforward pasta recipe, I was like, wait a minute. That was not difficult at all, and came out delicious. Also, was that the pan? By the way, I added the pan and the meat graphic that I used in the promos to the throwing thing. So if you use the throwing, yeah, the pan and the meat are in there. Oh, this is the wrong bag. Shit. Whoops! I'll leave my model here so that way rocks can hit it. There we go. This is our candidate. It was silent. Okay, that's weird. Why are those not making noises? Why are those not making noises? That's weird. Hold on. Let me see if I can make those make noises. Why would you not make noises? Do you want me to see if I can get the sound going here? Hold on. We'll delay for just a second just to see if we can get these things to make the noises that they should be making. Wow, that's weird. They don't make noise. Let me restart Vignon and see if that brings our sound in. You're wearing the branded sweats? Hell yeah! Hell yeah, how are they treating you? I still have, I have my merch sitting here. Which I guess before we make a mess, I can be a good promo girl and flop the merch out, on the desk. But let's see if I can fix this. They're comfy? Nice! I popped the hoodie and the shirt on for a second really quick. I almost wore the shirt on here, but I was like, oh, I don't want to grease it up before I washed it once. Do you want to load? Are you coming? Please? We're stuck in the void, folks. I don't know why she's taking a while here. I just wanted to fix the sound effects. Of course we're running into stuff. Oh, it's because it opened a fucking Edge tab. I love that. Hell yeah, that's definitely what I wanted. Genie Problem emote is so cute, by the way. Alright, let's see if I appear here. Let's see if I actually appear here. There. Hello, boy, everybody who hasn't been here before is like, boy, this woman's huge, she's small, what the fuck is going on around here? All this woman does is fucking teleport between sizes and fondle pickles. Usually I have to pay premium to see this kind of stuff. I believe you can see my crotch. Not ideal. Not ideal that you can see my crotch. Easily fixable though. Boop. And... boop. Awesome. Now we're in business. Now we're cooking with gas. But yeah, G-Pool, do you feel like, I have a question with the merch. Are you like, do you feel like, oh, it clanged, I forgot that was why we were trying to fucking fix it. It clanged, it absolutely clanged. Do it again. Yay, it works! I put reverb on that clang too. It does want to do the meat for some reason. Do the meat. Do it. That's so funny. But G-Pool, do you ever feel like, if you have like the VTuber merch, and then you watch the VTuber, do you feel like it's too much? Like, because it's so funny. So I still have the, let me see if I can actually pan the camera over to her. But I still have the Rococo cutout that I rescued from TwitchCon, and every single time that I like swing by her stream to say hi, I'm like, this is actually too much Roco. I'm overwhelmed with Roco right now. It really does. I'm like, this is so much. I need to put her down. She's just in the fucking house. Also, by the way. Oh, everybody wants to be stuck in. I need to do a fucking slime girl form properly. Also, there's Bean. There's Bean. I put her down on the couch. I lay her down on the couch. I have to do it all the time. I have to do it all the time if the Roomba runs, because I left her standing while the Roomba was running, and she started scooting around on her own. And I was like, I can't deal with this. I can't deal with that. That's too scary. That's too scary. I can't deal with that. Can we get more Bean footage? I guess. I guess we can. I mean, she's kind of just sleeping back there. She's just hanging out back there. She's not doing too much yet. But yeah, oh god, we're taking so much time. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. She's eepy. She's very eepy. Is this camera blown out? That's weird. Ah, man, don't ever, for anyone who's a streamer, don't do it. You will spend your entire life fighting tech problems, always and forever. The more you do, the more tech problems there will be. But yes, to finally begin our project. What we are going to be doing today, one of two one-pan meals that I would like to do today, is we are going to be doing that one-pan rigatoni that I mentioned. And it's really not that complicated, but there were a couple tricks that he did in there that I was like, wait, that's genius. That's so when I say he, by the way, let me give credit where credit is due. I am pulling our, whoa, sorry, apparently he's being devoured by the sun. There we go. Now you can actually see him. I bought this book after I liked some of this guy's TikToks, Matthew Bounds. This recipe was one of the first ones of his that I tried because he did it on TikTok, and I was like, wait a minute, that looks really fucking good. So I did it. So if you're looking for some, like, hey, I don't want to put in a bunch of fucking effort here. Can I throw some shit in a pan, or can I throw some shit in the oven and make something fancy without a lot of effort? Boy's got good tricks. Boy's got very good tricks. Did I just bonk this? Yay, I bonked my sensor. Oh well. But yeah, to work with this, we will be using some mild Italian sausage. You can use literally whatever meat. You can use literally whatever meat, as long as it's ground something or other. But I got lucky and mild Italian was on sale. Rigatoni. Listen, I've never wanted to win a Tony Award. We have some good old-fashioned regular pasta here. That's our rigatoni. We're gonna end up using about half the box. A Funyun. It's like a regular onion, but fun. A little bit of garlic to get us started. More garlic, because I don't fuck around. A yellow pepper. Some heavy cream. And then tomato goop and more tomato goop. So pretty much, where can I put this bag? Kobe. Threw it in the kitchen. Yeah, we love some tomato goop around here. So yeah, pretty much standard issue kitchen stuff as far as it goes. No plot twists here. There is one plot twist that we're gonna do. Originally, he called for just chicken stock. I'm gonna change it up a little bit. Before I got home, I was like, better save my appetite because Gloop is cooking without really thinking about it very hard. Oh, Ruby, you're so cute. You are so cute. Let me get these boys out of the way because I'm not going to need them in a sec. Yeah, you can go here. Little cart off to the side. All right, let's see. What do we need to do first? Ooh, you put bread in the bread machine. Nice. I've been wanting to get a bread machine, but then I'm going to end up eating bread all the time, which is... God, fresh bread sounds really good, though. Let's see. We're going to prepare our bell pepper, onion, and garlic while the pan heats. And then we're going to take it up to medium-high, and we're going to brown the sausage and drain it in grease. Easy peasy, straightforward. God, I love sourdough. I will fuck up some sourdough. Y'all don't even know. You probably do. You can probably guess, actually. Let's see. Swing the camera over this way. And after quite a bit of hullabaloo, I believe it is finally time to make some damn ingredients. Imagine. Imagine making ingredients in this day and age. Where can I put you? My one complaint is my new cooking setup here is that the induction cooker takes up a whole bunch of real estate. I think I'll just go ahead and get started on the veggies, and then heat this thing up in a sec. You requisitioned your parents' unused bread machine because it seemed a waste. Yeah, the induction cooker is here! I'm so excited. So I've cooked just a couple meals with the induction cooktop so far. This thing is a fucking game changer. Why are these not standard? Y'all have no idea. I have cooked a bunch using like a classic like hot plate, so just like a little classic like little coil that gets red and you put a pan on top of it on stream before. Of course, my actual stove is one of those too. The magic of induction, the fact that it gets hot fast is cool. Like, that's very cool. But the literal cool part is that your house doesn't get hot. Because when I cook on stream, I end up standing next to this thing for like 2-3 damn hours. And if I'm gonna stand next to this, it is a little bit of a lot to stand next to this thing for like hours while it's hot as balls. And with the induction, it doesn't get hot, which is lovely. Oh no, my bell pepper got a tattoo. My poor bell pepper has a tattoo. Now you can't grow up and get a real job, bell pepper. Just kidding, we're from California. Literally everybody has tattoos. Our CEOs out here have tattoos. It's not going to save them from getting guillotined, but they can dream. They can dream. They're allowed. The sticker adds flavor. You know what? You're right. I will add flavor via sticker. Can you eat the sticker? Or is the answer to that why? Or is the answer like if I call like Big Pepper LLC and I'm like I ate the sticker, am I gonna die? Are they gonna be like why'd you do that? Don't do that. That's what we're gonna tell you. Oh, they're food safe? I wasn't aware that food safe was a thing. But I understand now. I see. You can eat anything once. Dr. Funk? You know what? You are a doctor, so I do believe you. Yeah, my new product is Dolphin Unsafe Products. They've had it too good for too long, and we're doing something about it finally. We've all seen enough of their nonsense. Haven't we? Yeah, it's some toxic caves, baby! This is by Savage Regime, I believe. And it's an amazing remix. If you don't know this remix, trust me. Strap in. Cause he takes the dog for a walk. Honestly, that's something we need more in music. I'll say what we need. I'll paint a visual picture for you in a second. Yes, dogs. We need more dogs to play music. They're too busy playing poker. This is the most murdered bell pepper ever, but I'll accept it. Told ya. But yeah, what I was gonna say is, you're gonna eat some ice cream? You have my permission to eat some ice cream, yes. There's no rules that say a dog can't play music. I'm gonna make a rule saying that they have to. You're so hungry. I'm working on it. But yeah, what we need more of as a society is, musical numbers where the vocalist says something like, Artie, take him for a walk! And then there's like an incredibly long saxophone solo or something. Those are always good. That's how you know the jams are here. I'm glad I'm doing this on a separate cutting board. Bell peppers are probably one of my least favorite thing to cut. They're just really weird shaped and they kind of fight you every step of the way, so I don't want to hear about it on my technique here. You have to share the worst sax solo. I'm terrified. You know, that is really one of my favorite things about humanity, too. When we're like, oh, this is dog shit. All of my friends have to hear / taste / enjoy this. Come on, everybody, come on down. This is horse shit. Check it out. Do we need other people to agree with us? Or is it just a uniting experience to be like, look at that, that's garbage. You watched a seahorse play music on Friday. This thing looks like God's smallest cutting board. It is. I'm using a really tiny cutting board because I'm going to end up cutting several things. So I'm going to end up using several cutting boards. Let's get you in a bowl. Where's my trash? I think my least favorite vegetable to cut are potatoes. Gold potatoes are fine, but brown potatoes are rough. Well, I am cheating today because the second recipe that we're gonna do today, calls for baby potatoes. Little fingerlings. They're gonna get chucked in pretty much as is. Maybe the recipe does want me to cut them. But if it wants me to cut them, it wants me to cut them like in half, which is not all that bad. Like, that's not that bad at all. Oh, who's here? Oh, Lizzie! Hello! Hello, Lizzie! How are you? I'm spilling shit off camera. That's what's going on. Woo! There we go. Throwing stuff away. Whoop! What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Actually, no. I'll let it play this song. I think we can have a beautiful moonlit walk together while eating our bell peppers. Imagine if you went on a romantic date with someone, but instead, you were just taking bites of bell pepper as you walked. Also, hold on, no, I almost deleted the camera. I am going to try and adjust this video so that way, because it looks like these bell peppers are like, you know, partially some sort of seraphim. They're glowing a little too much. There we go. Now you can fucking see the food. How's that? See, if I was into bell pepper, this would be a date my wife would do. Oh, okay. Well, this is a bell pepper aficionado stream, apparently. I'm learning. I didn't know, y'all. I'm so sorry. I mean, these are going to cook down anyway, so it's fine. It's more than fine. Yeah, isn't that a little better? Now we can actually fucking see the food. Microphones and cameras are beasts that are built to anger you. Occasionally you can use them to see and hear things, but that's more of a side feature. All right, there's that. We'll put you guys aside because I know I'm gonna need you in a moment. Oh, that's right. Every time I lean down, the hat comes down. Not an intentional design feature, but we'll go with it. All right. I did these wrong. I need you. I need you to hang out with me, buddy pal, friendo. This man is about to meet his maker. Beautiful songs to send onions to heaven to. Perish. My mom can dice one of these things in like 3 seconds. It's a little upsetting to watch, if anything. It seems a little bit arcane. Like some sort of evil spell is being performed. Stop making paper. Don't do this to us. We don't need it. We don't want it. This onion is very white. You know, I didn't really stop to think about the paleness of the onions, but this one's up there. This is an exceptionally pale onion. A punion, as they call it. I can't stop making paper. I'm always on that grind. Just like this onion. Perhaps there's a lesson to be learned here. Perhaps not. You relate to this onion? How do you relate to this onion? What? You relate to the whiteness of the onion? I see. See, the onion, it behaves in a respectable manner, and I can get through it, unlike the bell pepper, which fights me every fucking step of the way. I say as the onion starts to fight me. You're being a delinquent. The bad habits are rubbing off on you, onion. Layers, I see. This is a random thing to be bothered by, but I'm okay with the passage of time in general. I don't like the fact that Shrek came out a while ago. I don't like the fact that Shrek came out a while ago. I feel like that's a movie that should always have come out about 2 years ago. Movies like that are best enjoyed when their cultural references are just a little bit irrelevant. The puns aged like a fine wine. Wonderful mouse! Hello! I give you these gift of my friends. This beautiful gift of my square onion friends. They're not even close to onion. Feeling old? Shrek is older than me and I can buy vodka. Shrek can buy vodka. Shrek let me use his fake ID. He loves doing this. Alright, there we go. Alright, there's those vegetables. I have a big old pile of those veggies going just off camera. The only thing we have left to do is the garlic. So while I'm chopping the garlic, I'm gonna go ahead and let the pan get hot here too. Because we're gonna need her hot. So the thing that I've discovered, you think Shrek drinks lager? I believe you. But yeah, the thing that I've discovered about the pan, the induction cooktop, it gets screaming hot here in like 2 seconds. It gets so hot here like 2 seconds. The outside edge takes a sec. So we're gonna give it a sec to like start to get up there. But it shouldn't take too long. Also, hopefully, I haven't used her on stream before, so hopefully the noise level isn't too crazy. Alright, let's see. How hot is this supposed to be? Also, let me know if the fan noise is too bad from this thing. It does have a fan, and there's not a lot that I can really do about that. Wide pan over medium, high heat. Okay, I'm gonna let it preheat on medium, and then I'll turn it up in a second. I'll turn it up in a sec. I'll cover it too. Yeah, the fact that she explodes the bird is a little dark. I always appreciated that scene conceptually. Oh, you can't even hear it at the moment? Well, hell yeah. I'm glad that that's working. Fuck yeah. I thought that was going to be annoying, but I guess not. Yay! Hello, Gigas. How are you? Oh, one of the YouTubers I watch had their birthday today, and they founded a company. They founded a company and started a VTuber agency, and you found out that they're a year younger than you. Yeah, the music is it's the Sonic it's a tune from Yoshi's Story. No, not Yoshi's Story, Yoshi's Island, but done in the Sonic 3 sound font. Let me change my tunes up here in a sec. If we have a sec, I'm gonna change my tunes up because I have my usual pre-stream playlist, but I also have some jams picked out that I was whipping through earlier. Not on Team Smash Your Garlic. I'm gonna, but there's like some they started to sprout a little bit. And I usually like to try to take those out. I also like to try to make a mess, which is going in splendidly well, if I do say so myself. But once I get them down that far, I'm probably going to, yeah, because see how there's a little sprout in there? Yeah, I like to get those out. Yeah, Yoshi's Story, like, Nintendo likes to do that. They have a bunch of games where it's like, oh, it's the same tune again. Alright, yeah, these are Smashables, and then we'll chop you two. These are big fucking cloves, it's great. I'm so happy that they gave me these big fucking cloves. They, like the garlic gods, are a force that exists. I was shocked at Smash and Roll. Wait, what is the technique for Smash and Roll? Tell me really quick. Now I'm curious, because I've always... I've diced them, or the other thing that I'll do that I didn't do this time is I will, prep them ahead of time by just, roasting them really quick. Because I think pretty much any recipe that you can use garlic in, you can use roasted garlic in, and garlic is easy, you just squeeze it out. Easy peasy. Let's see. You just press it with the knife and then roll it in your hand and then skins it easy. Oh, it's the skinning technique. I see. I was hopeful that you had a technique to make the chopping easier. I shall cope, but I shall complain. I shall cope, but I shall complain. This is the thing that drives me crazy about garlic, is it loves to, like, come up the knife. Like, the knife leaves and it's like, oh, I'm coming with you. I love you. Please. I'm garlic. I'm your bestie. Is there a technique here? Can you, like, maybe throw some olive oil on the blade and prevent this silly dance? Because it's a very silly problem that I have to deal with on the regular. Really the only problem in my life. Everything else is hunky-dory. Wait, why did that ding-a-ling? Okay, I have no idea why that went ding-a-ling, but I guess it went ding-a-ling. So for anybody who's like, ooh, did my computer just fuck up? No, that was me. I'm sorry. That was me. I'm sorry. Alright, that's about as chopped as I care to chop right now. The thing is, it's gonna dissolve and soften and spread around anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright, let's see what comes out. I wonder if a wet knife wouldn't stick. Maybe a wet knife, yeah, that's a good idea. For the chopping, I like to cut slits into it lengthwise, but leave the end attached and then dice them crosswise. Ooh, smart. Smart. Alright, now we are going to brown the sausage and drain any grease. Easy. I've turned my Windows system sounds down like 30%. That's smart! That's very smart. Alrighty, meat. So for this recipe, it officially calls for Italian sausage. If you don't have Italian sausage, you can use literally whatever ground meat happens to be on sale. I had friends who did this recipe and they just used like regular beef, or if there's pork, or you can... It's just gotta be some ground meat. This comes with seasonings that work for it, but really you're fine no matter what. Oops. Alrighty, here we go. Here we go. I opened it and I got a big poof of smook. A big poof of smook. Who up poofing they smook? Yeah, I use Kroger for everything. I just went, listen, a lot of what I have here is just the grocery store brand because there was no need to overcomplicate it beyond that. There was no need whatsoever to complicate it beyond that. Come on, you. Alright, and didn't she go... Why is this meat has become like one with this pan? Whoops! The oil has produced some smoke. Actually, let me... Let me go ahead and just... Oh yeah, you're smoking. Okay, well you know what? If you're smoking, then it's definitely meat time. Get in there. Get out of the spot! Oh right, I'm wearing gloves. I can just do it and then change my gloves. I'm silly. I'm very silly. I'm like, oh, I'll have to wash my hands. No, I don't have to wash my hands, actually. Because I'm wearing gloves. But yeah, let's go. I'll put gloves back on in a sec. But for now, let's go ahead and get you diced up and browned, my friend. I know. I'll put gloves back on in a second. I'm sorry. Kroger was the chain I grew up with, so I was get excited to see it because it's imprinted on you like a baby bird's brain. You have to break up. Listen, you gotta drop him like a bad boyfriend. You have to break up, meat. We're done with this. Okay, I'm glad that I turned the heat down because look how fast some of that sizzled. Like, that shit's like black. Alright, that should be able to brown now. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Yeah, no, this thing does not mess around. I'm always kind of astonished. One of the other things that I bet happened is because it was sitting there heating with nothing in it, I bet that, like, that one spot, because it was just heating for a while with, like, nothing else in it or anything like that, that one spot just got, like, screamingly hot. I can't wait to play Rebirth. I want to play Rebirth so bad. I'm probably going to end up playing Rebirth on Switch 2. Because I loved Remake. This is from, this is from FF7 Remake. It is the crashed, the wrecked expressway. So fortunately, it looks like they're making my life easy here, and in theory, it said, oh, drain any grease. It doesn't really seem to be making much grease. It really seems to be just, oh, I hope I have enough room to fit everything. I hope I have enough room to hit everything, because I'm like, this is a 12-inch and deep pan, but... Oh, no, shit! Okay, never mind, I saved it, I saved it, I saved it. I got a little overzealous and some meat hit the cooker, but I pulled it out. Do we even know it's going to be on Switch 2? We don't know it's going to be on Switch 2, but I think, Square Enix said that they're looking to bring existing titles to Switch 2. Oh, it smells really good. It does smell really, really, really good. Also, hopefully the audio of the sizzle is coming through. We have some nice sizzle ASMR for anybody who's interested in that. Let's see, what do we need to do next? Perfect. And then we're gonna add the bell pepper and the onion, get them to soften. I know what I'm gonna do while that's taking a second. Everybody's so... God, I hate that this word has changed. Everybody's so mafia goon-pilled right now. Just, okay, boss, it's sizzling. But yeah, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is, while I have a sec, I am going to open the, My drink is broken. Gonna open the tomato paste, because I need to get that little can going. There you are. I can trust y'all to keep an eye on that meat, right? Yeah, this seems to be browning pretty good. I probably can start to add the veggies here in a sec. I'm glad that I turned the heat down, too. Crony maxing. I like crony maxing. That's a really good one. Tomato paste! We'll need her in a second. Hold on, that was not completely on camera. Tomato paste! I'm using organic tomato paste. There is no reason you have to do that. That is literally what I grabbed. I just have minion or sidekick energy. You like when people call me boss. Being called boss is... There's something appealing about it, you know? I say to boss to cis guys because I feel like it's gender affirming to them. That's beautiful, and that makes complete sense. Alright, we're gonna need her later, so... Wow, that's red! Jeez Louise, that's red. Alright, let's see, Wait, what's funny? Why is everybody laughing? Wait, why is everybody going Lamau with question marks? What did I miss? Let's see, we are doing, add the bell pepper and onion and cook until the veggies begin to soften. Okie dokie! Here they come. Oh, no, it was a beautiful statement. I'm gonna wait to put any more of this in until... Yeah, I may not put all of that in, actually. May not put all of that in, actually. Oh my god. Alright. Here's to hoping that these veggies cook down, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried that I'm gonna overfill this pan, because I still have to put pasta and sauces in here. But the veggies should collapse and take up a lot less real estate in a second. I fudging hope. I fudging hope. Let's see, does it want me to cover them so that way they, cook until the veggies begin to soften? No, I'll keep them exposed. God, it smells good in here, too. This shit smells amazing. Am I not adding any seasoning yet? When the hell do I add the damn seasoning? Okay, the seasoning comes later? Wow, okay, if you say so. I'm kind of astonished at how late in the process the seasoning comes in. If you're worried that you're overfilling your pan, take a break so they can go shower. 5 points to Genie problem. Everybody else step it up. Everybody else step it up. The other thing that I can do if, There we go. That camera angle's a little bit better. The other thing that we can do is if I'm worried about fitting all the pasta in here, I can do the pasta separate, which breaks the theme because, you know, the theme was supposed to be like a one-pan meals. But if I can do everything but the pasta in here, I'll count it. Trying to think of what pan I did these in before. I would have told you it didn't take all that much real estate, but I guess it does. The other thing I'm gonna do here real quick, I might cover them for a second here too to see if I can get some heat in there. Putting the seasoning in later makes it less likely to get burned by the pan. That's a very smart thought, actually. That makes a ton of sense. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cover everybody. Maybe let me give them a little more heat too. Because, yeah, if I can get those veggies to start to sweat down a little bit, they'll probably take up less space. Knocking shit down behind me. Oh, you can see him sweating in there. There's a lot of seasoning that benefits from not being cooked too long or at too high temp of heat. That would make sense of this Italian seasoning too, because looking at my Italian seasoning, like, it is mostly like herbs and things like that. So I'd imagine if it's just like a little leaf, like it's pretty easy to like just roast a little leaf to death in a heartbeat. Like it would take just 2 seconds to be like, ta-da, whoops, I completely cooked that, oh well. Yeah. Because let's see what's coming up. Paprika sensitive to heat, I didn't know that. Let's see, so we're gonna do the bell pepper and the onion. Then we're gonna add the garlic. Then we're gonna add the tomato paste. Then we're gonna pour in the sauce, chicken stock and cream. And then the veggies. Oh yeah, we are gonna fill this pan. This is gonna be tough. Olive oil also is a relatively... I haven't used any olive oil. Do I use olive oil? I don't... Yeah, no, there is no oil at any point in this recipe. Wow. I'm kind of surprised. I didn't even stop to notice that there is no oil used at any point in this recipe. The nice part is that the pan is doing what I wanted it to. Are you guys starting to soften? I think my veggies are starting to soften. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the garlic. I think it's garlic time. I think it's garlic time, y'all. Can we get the money shot? Here we go. Now the world's tiniest cutting board can go away too. I'm very happy about that. That thing is small. Yeah, go ahead and get you boys mixed in. The other thing is, like, I need less seasoning because, the sausage came with it. The sausage came with Italian seasoning already in it. Yeah, the onion is starting to change colors on us like we wanted. Okay, cool. So far, so good. Coming up next is going to be the tomato paste. Ooh, I want to turn on the kettle for stock powder. We're breaking from the original recipe, and this isn't something that everybody has to do, but it's something that I'm gonna do. Let's see, and I'm gonna need a measuring cup for it, too. How much does this measuring cup hold? Wow, not that much. Okay, I'll make it work. I'll make it work. Un momento, I have to go and start the kettle, because I'm gonna need hot water in a second. Woo! I don't know why I turned that on. Let me leave it like this so people can keep an eye on it. Here we go. There we go. The secret ingredient for great beef is throwing dehydrated garlic on it and then letting that sit in the fridge overnight. Really? I didn't know that. Sorry that I keep ducking off camera. I've got bits and pieces all over the place here. Alrighty then. Let's see. It is probably time for our tomato paste. And how much tomato paste do I want to put in here? It says 2 tablespoons. All right, we're just going to eyeball it. I'm just going to eyeball the tomato paste. Marinating does do miracles. Once I marinated the sauce and Papa came home from war to eat the sauce and then go back to war. That looks like about 3 tablespoons. We're gonna go ahead and use the ancient chef's technique of because if it looks right, then it's fine. Get in there, you. Get in there, you. Better get in there, you saucy sauce. Yay, nothing sticking, the pan doing what I needed it to do. Yeah, it's not baking, we can eyeball it, we're completely and totally fine. Alright, God willing we don't explode this thing, but we're getting there. The tomato sauce wants to be best friends with itself right now and not anything else in there, and I'm not really sure that I'm okay with this antisocial tomato behavior, but we'll make it work. I'm happy I no longer need to fight the egg albatross in Sonic Heroes. Is that the one that's the boss of Zesty Canyon or whatever that place is? Because I hate that guy. He's the worst. Sonic Heroes has some conceptually underdeveloped fights. I love me using the knife while I'm saying this. Hey, Sega. Listen. You better get your next, multi-platform mainstream release right. You know what's good for you. It's the 3-part airship. Yeah, that thing can suck ass through a straw. That was Eggman's special feature, by the way. Alright. So next up in the recipe, the button won't go. Next up in the recipe, we are supposed to add the tomato sauce, chicken stock, and cream. We're gonna do a little bit of trickery here. Let's see, do I have a bowl? Yeah, I need a bowl. And do I have another measuring cup over there? Yeah, I do. We're gonna do a little trickery here. I'm gonna swap an ingredient and hopefully it's gonna make it taste better. Un momento, let me get something real quick. Oh, we just got raided right as I was stepping away. Hello, 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 hello. What's up, y'all? Welcome. We're cooking. We're cooking. How are you all? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, I need to hurry up and do this. I'll shout you guys out in a second. So what the recipe calls for next, is it calls for some chicken stock. What were you all up to, my dear friends, over on Zari's channel, by the way? But yes, the recipe here calls for how much chicken stock? 2.5 cups. Cool. So what we're going to do instead is I have the inability to find the camera. There it is. I have this stuff. Caldo de tomate, wait. It's caldo de tomate, de pollo. This is regionally available. You may not have this in your part of the world, so if you don't, you know, you can just use chicken stock here. When I did this before, I used chicken stock, and it was just fine. This is, it's basically powdered chicken stock, powdered tomato stock, and MSG. There's other fun things in here, but we're adding MSG and tomato and chicken. How bad could it be? So I am gonna go ahead and get this measured out and put in the bowl. Yeah, it's really good for sauce. Sorry that you guys are learning that I have cables on the floor, by the way. It is absolutely a magic flavor elixir. Alright, I need to work fast, otherwise this is... Do you see the big smoke poof? Hell yeah. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put in a little bit of this. It's supposed to be a few tablespoons. I'm just gonna eyeball it. That's probably fine. Again, we're not baking, we're cooking. I can taste test it. It's fine. Alright, and then it wanted 2.5 cups of this, so we'll get that in there. This I'm gonna try and watch a little bit because I feel like I don't have a good eyeball of how much 2 cups is. Aubrey, did that just... I just called myself by my real name. Gloop, did that just splash? Yes, it did. Don't worry about it. I'm immune to boiling water. I'm not immune to doxing myself for no fucking reason, though. Alright, that's 2 cups of that. It's supposed to be 2.5. I'm gonna start with 2. Let's go ahead and get that in there. You heard gloop twice? That's hilarious. I believe you. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get our, I wanted to get that in there because I was like, this is getting screaming lava hot. I need to put something in here. Also, yeah, thank you. Yeah, y'all like my setup that I can just... A VTuber can touch real-life objects? Diversity win. This bitch can manipulate bowls. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna keep the heat up. We're gonna let you boil in the middle. And then I think our next things were relatively straightforward. Let's see, we need, heavy cream. Oh, tomato sauce. Yeah, how much tomato sauce? 8 ounces. 8 ounces of tomato sauce is easy. Because we're just using a can. Kroger's here again, everybody. We love to Krog. We're built to Krog around these parts. So I'm gonna dump in, like, half-ish. Yeah, there we go. That's probably the camera angle we want. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and dump in like half-ish. That's a little more than half, but fuck it, we ball. Alright, and then how much cream? A cup of heavy cream, easy. Easy. Creme. Open! I'm gonna struggle with it off camera so you don't have to witness this embarrassing scene. There we go, I gotcha. You think you're so tough. Well, I think you're a cream puff. You're cream, anyway. That's a lot of fucking cream, god damn. Yeah, this stream, if you're lactose intolerant, you can no longer watch this stream. Thank you, Summertime Foxy, I appreciate that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get our cream in there.
Excellent.
Unikin, thank you for the follow. Let's see. And then what else do we need to do for seasoning? Italian seasoning, salt and pepper, and red pepper flakes. I forgot the red pepper flakes. That's fine. Let's see, how much Italian seasoning? Like a tablespoon. Okay, good. For our Italian seasoning, I will just be using the Walmart stuff. We're not getting fancy here. We don't need to. And this camera back up. Oh my god, my workspace is becoming a disaster. I'll clean it up in just a sec. We're close to it. We're close to a point where I can take a break and deal with that. Hold on, something violent's about to happen here, so everybody's got to watch. Wait, is this song starting over? I'm gonna change it to my playlist in a second anyway. Very violent visual. Oh, good alternative is cashew cream. This is so played twice. This is so played twice. I feel like I'm losing my goddamn mind. Oh, this feels appropriate. Misa, who was already playing Sonic Heroes, is probably completely overstimulated too. Alrighty, and here goes our... You gotta fit. You gotta fit, pal. There we go. Here's our tablespoon-ish of Italian seasoning. Hell yeah. I still need to do the salt and pepper, but let's go ahead and get everybody incorporated here. You had bread. You had a bread-tastrophe? Oh, no. What happened? Tell me about the bread-tastrophe. I'm so sorry. Alright, that looks relatively mixed. Oh my god, I think I am going to be able to fit everything in this pan, but it is going to be close! There's this Italian soup called ribollita that uses bread as a thickener. It was born out of the need to stretch your food. Cool! Let's see. I also needed the salt and pepper. Okay, cool. Can do. Here's a little salt. And some pepper. You did not lock the container in properly, so nothing mixed? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Fancy salt from Trader Joe's. It's Portuguese flor de sal. That means salt from the floor in Portugal. I'm gonna try and not get too crazy with the salt initially. Because, it's a little hard to take salt back out of a dish. I've tried, but, very time-consuming. Very, very, very time-consuming process, unfortunately. Alright, let's get everybody incorporated here. Alright, this might work out after all. I was scared for a sec. I was really scared for a sec that all of this wasn't going to fit in here. But I think we're going to make it... Alright, let's see. Everybody's in there. Oh, I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do that I haven't done yet. I want to taste it. I haven't actually taste tested it yet. Let's find out if she tastes good. She looks good bubbling away there. Alright, I have a little spoon of it on my hand. Oh, it's incredible. Wow, to the surprise of no one, it's absolutely incredible. I'm gonna treat myself to another piece just because I feel like I need it, and I'm gonna have some pork and some veggie in this one. Yeah, it whips. It whips. Also, I just realized I forgot to do pepper, so we're doing pepper. Alright, and then up next is... Bring to a boil, then reduce to a simmer, and stir in the pasta. Cool. You got it. You got it, Pan. Alright, I'm bringing the power up to hopefully get this thing boiling. It's boiling in the middle, but not around the edges, which has kind of been my perennial problem with the cast iron on the induction. Listen, you're seeing me eat real normal food on this channel because you're seeing me cook real normal food. I can eat like a gremlin. Yeah, see, it loves to do this. It loves to do this. Do you see how it loves to boil right here? And then the outsides are not doing it? So I'm going to kind of sweep everybody around a little bit. Because it's so good at getting exactly that one spot hot and then not everybody else. Yeah, no, that is literally what's happening. I tricked you guys into watching me do weekend food prep. Suckers. Suckers. Yeah, let's bring that back up even a little bit higher. 'Cause yeah, I don't want to like scald the cream that's in there, which I feel like I could do pretty easy. But the other thing is, if it's hotter than balls, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and put the pasta in. That's the one. Yeah, looking at the way that you're boiling, I'm putting the pasta in there. Let's see. How much pasta? 8 ounces of rigatoni. So I believe... Stop destroying yourself down there. Jeez Louise, look at this stuff boiling away. Chill out. You are too hot. You are freaking out. You are gonna burn the house down. Alright, it said about 8 ounces of pasta. 16 ounces is a pound, right? So I got a pound of pasta here. It's made of bronze, by the way. And this, we are just gonna eyeball, because I just eyeballed it last time and it worked out fine. And I have learned one thing. If you keep eyeballing it and it keeps working out, then that's fine. Alright, get in there, you. Get in there, you. Alright, that noodle's for the floor. Alright, that's probably in the ballpark. And by the way, you just sit them on top here. It's called upsetting uncooked pasta a la carte. She's not really much of a noodle eater. I'm stirring very carefully. This pan is so full. But I have to get these noodles underwater. Can you have the floor noodle? Yes, you may have the floor noodle. Alright, everybody's pretty much damp in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and cover her. And we will bring her down to, Does it? I was wondering that. Does it actually supplement your iron intake? I was curious about that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and bring it down to about a 2 out of 10 in terms of heat. And then lose my mouse. Yay. Then we need to cook her for about 10 to 12 minutes. Let me get a timer started for that. Don't I have a timer widget? Where's my timer widget? Yeah, there it is. I knew I had a timer widget. Let's see. Don't ba-doom at me, you rude keyboard. I'm trying to type something here. Let's see. We will do... And we want them to... We'll check them in about 10 minutes. Blam. Yeah. Yeah! Oh yeah, that's right! This timer code includes the function isGloop equals true, and I have no idea why the hell I programmed that. If you have a memory on why the hell I programmed is gloop equals true, I would love to know. Because Lord knows I done forgot. Alright, well, I have a sec. Let me see if I can get to the bottom of this horribly slimy workspace. I may run in and out of the kitchen just to degoop some of these items that I have here. Yeah, you guys could use a good degooping. Tragic a concept as it is. I don't know what happens if is gloop equals false. I was too scared to turn that on. I mean, how would you feel if you saw that? Like, imagine you see that. It's like, you see something that's like your name equals true. Would you change it to your name equals false? What would you do? How would you handle this situation? I thought I brought paper towels over here. Where the hell are my damn paper towels? Oh, they're right there. Haha jokes. Haha jokes. Alright, I will go to the BRB screen then to try and retrieve my stuff. And then we'll clean up around here. And we might have some time for a few tarot cards before we continue on to our next thing. If you did that, you would disappear in the stream and then audio would stop like Baba Is You. I want to play more Baba Is You. That game is so good. But yes, I will be right back. I'm just gonna grab what I need to degoop this situation here. I know how to use my buttons. I know how to use my buttons. Let me see if I can get a lot of this gunk up. I think I can get a lot of this resolved here, and that way it's not too vile of a space for me to continue working on here. This is why we put plastic down, folks. I'm just tossing this shit. Very environmentally friendly of me, but c'est la vie. But c'est la vie. Alrighty, let's see. We have a few minutes left on these. How are you guys doing in here, by the way? Oh, I need the fucking spatula if I'm gonna open these. Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good, and I'm gonna let them cook over here like I'm supposed to. I'm gonna leave them alone for another 5 minutes. Clean cutting board, which we're gonna probably need for our next recipe. And since we're in a moment where I have a clean work surface here, another thing that we can do real quick, if anybody is interested, I have time to sneak in a little tarot reading if anybody would like one. Those are usually pretty fun. Oh, they're getting cut off on the by the timer. Oh yeah, they're getting cut off on the timer. Damn, hold on, wait. I know what I can do to fix it. Hey, there we go. I fixed it. There we go. She's fixed. So yeah, so for anyone who hasn't seen my other little treasure that I have here that is a lot of fun. This camera is like, girl, what are you doing to me? This camera is like, girl, what are you doing to me? But yeah, I have the official, by the way, this is a real product, the Amy Rose Fortune Card deck. Which is a real tarot deck. Themed after our very own beloved Amy Rose. And considering we have about 4 minutes until the sauce is up, yeah, Sega put real ghosts in it. Considering we have about 4 minutes until the sauce is up, we probably have time to do like 1 or 2. But I would love to sneak them in. Pomodoro will fly out when you open it. Is Pomodoro the ghost? Is he that little fucked up awesome ghost from, Gloves? Get on! Jeez Louise. Why are you doing this to me? Gloves are the worst. Why did I choose to do this? Why did I choose to do this? But yeah, if anybody would like one, I can do one. Our options are... Somebody outside just honked. I wonder if that came through. I can do a 3-card for past, present, future. I can do a 3-card for opportunity, obstacle, and potential. That one's real popular. People seem to like that one. And just a 1-card pull for advice and things like that. Did the honk come through? Yes! Yes! People are honking it up. You'll take a 1-card? Awesome. Is there anything in particular that you would like advice on, or that you're curious about, or do you just want to see what awaits you in the world? You want advice on anxiety? Hell yeah. Alright. No to be too mad. I'm getting there, but your discount junior fortune teller does have to use the book a little bit. She's getting there, but she does have to use the book a little bit. Anyway, let's go ahead and pull through here. See if anybody calls to us. I need to practice shuffling these big ones, too. I've been practicing shuffling the little ones. Let's see. Alright, I am gonna go ahead and give you... Yeah, I have enough here. Alright, I'll do Ruby first, because it's just the one. So I have 1, 2, 3. That one just felt right to spin. 4, 5, 6, and 7. We're doing 7 because Chaos Emeralds. Alright, Ruby, so, if we go 1, 2, 3. You wanna do 3? Awesome. Hell yeah, and then I will get, and then I believe, Mousy wanted one, and then Krungo wanted one. Also, wait a minute, do I have... I think in this recipe, I'm checking my directions, hold on here really quick. Oh, I have to let them stand for the sauce to thicken. Okay, cool, we have a bunch of time to do this, hell yeah. Alright, so this card is for Ruby. Ruby was asking about, matters of anxiety, so we are going to see what the card has to say about that. Perhaps this card will offer us some guidance, and this card is... Oh, what a wonderful face to see if you're looking, for dealing with, anxiety. This is officially the, Knight of Rings. They changed all the suits, BT dubs. Let's see what the book has to say about our Knight of Rings. Also, that timer's about to go off, I'm sure of it. Lightning cards. Rings cards, here we go. Oh no, here we go. There we go. Also, you probably can hear a truck backing up in the background. I'm so sorry. Of course things like this are happening. Hello, Arblesto! Oh, I love this one for advice about anxiety. I need to check my noodles in a sec. Let's see. So the advice here on this one is it says you're like Knuckles. And I'm sure you're probably thinking to yourself like, no, I'm not like Knuckles. But according to this, you're an efficient and hard worker. You take responsibility for what you do.
Excellent.
This card is saying you should look at all those traits and apply them to your reading. Do they apply to you? Someone you know? Can you apply to someone? Okay, so what I'm getting for this one is, I mean, it really does seem more than a little bit self-explanatory, but you are incredibly reliable. Like, yeah, you have anxiety, but you have handled everything that life has thrown you at this up until this point, and then some. And even when you've not gotten knocked back down, you've gotten back up. So, if you've been able to handle it every single other time and gotten through it and gotten to the amazing parts and gotten to the parts of your life where you felt delighted and wonderful and at peace and like all the work that you'd been putting in paid off, you just had to hustle. You had to flex your muscles and maybe break from the message of the song and do chuckle a little bit. I've heard it does help. But yes, that is the meaning of that one. All right, we're gonna break from doing readings. We're gonna do more readings in just a second. Let me check on our noodles here. Oh, I need the spatula to get them. I need the spatula to check on our noodles. Cool, I've got sauce all over my headphone cable. All right, let's check on how this one pot rigatoni's going. Oh, lovely! All right. I'm going to go ahead and give everybody a stir here because I can tell from looking at it that everything looks great. Some of these noodles aren't quite there yet, so I'm going to stir everybody around so that way some of them are in the sauce a little bit better, and then give them a couple more minutes. But they're getting there. They are absolutely getting there. They look lovely. This pan is so full. It's freaking me out how full this pan is. But we're gonna get there anyway. There we go. All right, and I think there's enough liquid in there that we should be good. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and do another reading. Let me move the camera back. There we go. This poor camera is always like, something must be wrong. All I'm seeing is a big black space. That can't be correct. It's correct, camera. You gotta work with me here, girl. All right, Mousy, I believe you are up next, and to help remind you, we can do the 3 card of past, present, future, or opportunity, obstacle, potential, and we can do the 1 card. So let me know which one you want while I go ahead and get them all dealt here, and then we'll do Krungo too. Let's see, get these all... They're so chunky, too. They're very, very, very thick cards, which I like a lot. Camera, are you having a hard time there, ma'am? Camera, are you having a hard time? I have no idea what's freaking her out and making her go crazy with the focus, but oh well. Avel. Avel, Avel, Avel. Let's see. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm gonna grab from the middle of the deck just to mix it up a little bit. 5. I've lost count again. Wow. My counting skills are incredible. Y'all should see me play Voices of the Void. That minigame where you have to do basic math, a disaster. Every time. Okay, Wonderful Mouse. I believe you are next on our polling list, so to give you some context, first off, I'd like you to pick. Do we want to do like past, present, future? Do we want to do problem, opportunity, problem, risk, opportunity? Do you want a reading on just one? I would suggest the problem... I always get this phrasing wrong. The opportunity, obstacle, and potential seems to be a pretty popular one. And then after you know which one you want, I can pick... which cards you would like, or you can choose them yourself. So our cards are numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I can pull whichever one you want, and then we will see how the cards have guided you. All right, 2, 5, and 7, please. Okay, so we're gonna take. That might have been my mouse going to heaven. That might have been my mouse going to heaven. Okay, so here's our 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. And then here is our 7. No worries, no worries, no worries, no worries. You are good. Oh, no, they were 2, 5, and 7. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Now, you, let's see, did you have a preference on, if we do past, present, or future, or on if we do opportunity, obstacle, and potential? I'm just as happy to do either, but it's up to you. Yeah. See, now I'm curious. Now I'm looking at the top of the stack to see which ones, we didn't get. Ooh, a bunch of water cards were up here. Fun. This isn't Mouse's Draw, but I do love this card. I love that this card is in here. I love that this card is in here. Abracadabra, everyone. The classic Arcana. Fruit. It's fruit. Alright, we're doing past, present, future. So for this one, we're taking a look at the meaning of things that have happened, we're taking a look at the meaning of the present moment, and we're taking a look at what's to come. And we have appropriately silly music for it. Alright, our first card, speaking to the past. I wish I had the noise. I wish I had the Sonic CD noise. Is... Oh, awesome! But it did come up upside down. Let's see. This is the 3 of water, which came upside down. Let's see. Let's try everybody first and see if there's a tale to be told here. So, past is 3 of water, which came out reversed. Wait, yeah. Okay. Next is... There we go. Now I can actually grip the card. Next is speaking to present. Oh, I like this one. I looked at the back. I cheated and looked at the back. This is the Page of Rings. I almost said the King of Rings. Not to spoil it for you, but I feel like in this deck, y'all can probably guess who they gave the job of King of Rings to. You can probably guess who they gave that job. Yeah, correct. And then speaking to the future, we have... This is one that I'm not sure the meaning of off the top of my head. The 10 of Fire. So, we have the 3 of Water, which came out reversed. Let's find some meaning there.
Excellent.
Things are falling down off camera. We're just gonna run with it. Emily, thank you for the follow. Let's see. What is the meaning of my water cards here? Loving the box. Let's see. Oh, so the book goes fire, water. Okay, cool. Let's see. It was a 3? It was a 3 of water. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And it came out reversed. There we go. Wow, you can see my face again. Hello. This is funny. This is funny. It says, so the 3 of water drawn in the reverse position says, maybe you partied a little too hard. This draw is either a warning or a reminder that maybe sometimes the fun has gotten a little too out of hand in the past. Make sure that you can take a break, make sure that you're taking care of yourself is what this speaks to. Have you had some wild times in the recent past? It was, after all. Shut that off for the moment. Hello, everyone. Welcome. We are making pasta and doing tarot readings. I'm just in the process of finishing one up. Who just voted? Rye Serena. Hello. Hello, y'all. Welcome, 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 welcome. I am Gloop, and I will talk to y'all in just a second, but I am going to go ahead and finish this tarot reading. But oh my god, thank you so much for rating in. Holy moly, I'm so happy y'all are here. I'm so happy y'all are here. And then our next card up is... Oh, and by the way, for anybody who's like, wait, those don't look familiar, there's an official Sonic the Hedgehog tarot deck. Our card speaking to the present was the Page of Rings. Let's see what this lovely man has to say for us. Let's see what message the Page of Rings. It cloaks him in shadow. I wonder who he could possibly be is. The message here is... Ooh, I like this one for the present moment. This one speaks to you having ambition. That you have a vision that you are working hard to achieve. This card is telling you to focus on your aspirations and your desires. And encouraging you to be diligent in your pursuit of them. Hello, everyone! Yes, 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 yes. And then speaking to the future. Speaking to the future. This was the 10 of Fire, and I really love the illustration that we have here. We have a bunch of the classic Sonic animals hanging out with the, oh my god, what are the aliens called? What are the aliens called? What are the aliens called? And let's see, that's the 10 of Fire. By the way, I'm a little bit of a junior fortune teller, so I'm checking the book. I'm so sorry. Okay, speaking to the future on this one is, you've taken on too much when you should have entrusted some to others. Oh, this is warning against burnout. This is warning against burnout. No, wait, that's the Dark Draw. Never mind. I was like, wait, what the fuck? I thought this was a good one. I read it backwards! When you read it right side up, it does say that you can handle it. It does saying that busting your ass is gonna pay off. I'm so sorry I read it backwards. Woo! So yeah, this is not telling you that you're going to have an overwhelming workload. This is telling you that you're going to have a manageable workload in those dreams that you aspire to. And I fudging hope that these cards are speaking the truth. Let a girl know how it pans out for you. Anyway, we have one more. I believe Krungo wanted a reading. So we will do a reading for Krungo too. But yeah, for everybody who just came in off a raid, first off, holy moly, thank you. Thank you all for being here. My name is Gloop. My claim to fame is that I do this. And I'm also a VTuber who can move real-life objects around, as you can see. What the fuck? Today we are doing tarot draws while we are waiting on our food to cook. And the food that we are cooking right now... I'll pan the camera down real quick and do a little bit of a reveal, is a one-pan rigatoni with a nice sausage and veggie meat sauce paired with it. So that... Oh, I spilled water everywhere. C'est la vie. I spilled water everywhere. Ah, well. And then after this one, we are going to move into a one-pan steak and potatoes dish, which I'm very excited about. Krungo, my king, are you still around? Because I'm going to go ahead and get cards dealt for ya. So that way we can do yours as well. Oh, actually, I can probably send this this timer away. We don't need this timer right now. Yeah, there she goes. Get out of here, you! Oh, you're here? Awesome! So yeah, Krungo, what I would like to ask is, we can do a few spread types there. I can do the past, present, and future. I can do the opportunity, obstacle, and potential. Or we can draw just one for advice on a problem, a situation, or where to focus your attention. A lot we can do there for you. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and get 7 cards for you to pick from. Set here. I'm dealing. I just realized I should probably deal and play around with them. You want to do a past, present, future? People are loving the past, present, future today. Wow. I want to go like live and do just Vex Day. Thank you very much. I want to go live and do these like way more often. Originally I was gonna go live and do stuff like this on TikTok, but TikTok is in. TikTok is on everybody's shit list right now. Alrighty. 1, 2. Is there a redeem to ask for a reading or just speak up in chat? Wait. Oh, just speak up in chat. Omnicore, I would love to give you a reading. Actually, how are we doing on time? Yeah, you know what? I can sneak in one more reading. I'll sneak in one more reading for Omni, and then we'll keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll pull you from the bottom. Awesome. All right, Krungo. So we're gonna do a reading of 3. So I'm gonna go ahead and number them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Wow, I counted to 7 successfully for once in my cartoon life. let me know which 3 we would like to do the reading from, and I shall pull them up. Is TikTok usable in TikTok is okay, so TikTok is usable in the US right now. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7. Awesome. Can do. TikTok is usable in the US right now, but there are signs that information is being blocked and things like that. People are coming up with ways to sneak around it. People have also migrated over to Xiaohongshu, which has been I've also been over on Xiaohongshu. Holy shit. Holy shit, Xiaohongshu has been so goddamn funny. That cultural exchange is hilarious. Oh yes, so here's our 3, here's our 5, and here's our 7. Alrighty, so we're doing past, present, and future here. I'm gonna go ahead and draw all 3 of them over, and then after we draw all 3 of them, we will look up what we've got. Awesome, so coming up first is... Is that the 9 of rings? It's a little blurry on the camera because I'm too close to it. It is the... Oh, it's the 3 of rings. It is the 3 of rings, and it has come up in the inverse position, so we will see what this has to say. Next up, we have... I'm fighting with my glove here. They've been very pleasant and very funny. It's been a lot of fun. Next up, we have... Oh, I love the art on this one. I love the art on this one. Is this another rings card? Wow, the 5 of rings. We have the 5 of rings featuring this poor bear having a time. I love this man. I love this man. He's so cute. I love him. And he came up in the hero position, so we'll see what he has to say. Oh. I think you're gonna like this one. So this was past. This was present. And now the card speaking to your future. The King of Lightning. You know, I have a good feeling about this reading. I have a good feeling about this reading. Alright, let's see. Let's see. So first up, we had the 3 of rings drawn in the inverse position. I'm definitely not holding the book up above where the camera can see it. Not at all. Aha, here we go! So this is speaking... Oh, well, thank you, Pleasant Moth. I appreciate that. This is speaking to, oh, God. I'm probably going to tell you this one. You're going to be like, yeah, that happened at my job. This one's, so the Dark Draw, so this is speaking to the past. This one is speaking to, your team is kind of falling apart. People aren't cooperating, things are disorganized. The problem might be simple disorganization, or there could be inter-teammate friction. This means that, interpersonal drama is, winning. And not even drama, perhaps, but it sounds like work projects or collaborative stuff might have been bumpy. Fortunately, I'm glad that the upside down one came in the past, so hopefully you've gotten through that one. Alright, and then next, this was the 5 of rings drawn in the upright position. And that's just one page over. Oh god, this bear is so cute. This one says, you're in a tight spot because you don't know what you need at the moment. Well, these kind of work together, don't they? The world keeps turning, and it wants you to look to the resources that are available to you right now. Like, what is immediately around there? Like, what can you get your hands on and be like, listen, could use a little hand here. It says you won't have to search too far to find it. This one's kind of funny because the dark draw on this one is really positive. Kind of a funny combination for that to work. So, this is speaking to... Oh, hold on. I'm blocking a commercial break. She's trying to hit us with an ad break, and I'm going to stop her. There we go. I'll send her to ad break when we clean up here. And then our last one, which is speaking to the future. I'm very excited about this one. All right, let's see. Where are my lightning cards? Where are my lightning cards? Here we go. Yep, there we go. So, speaking to the future... with this beautiful, handsome man on it. Your future is going, for success in your future, this one's going to be, you need to be driven by what you need to do, not just by your emotions. Every action has a purpose and a reason behind it. This card is about following your head over your heart and being disciplined and pursuing it. It is kind of funny that it's Shadow who is that story, but I guess that is kind of Shadow's story. Because his heart kind of fucks with him, doesn't it? Because it's like, he's had some tough shit, and when he follows his heart, it doesn't always work out, but when he does the right thing, that's really what people wanted, so. Maybe an indicator to keep emotions in check. You've never seemed like a really emotional guy to me, but perhaps, do you bottle it up? Are you a bottler? And there we go. Go ahead and put those aside. And then our last one is going to be for Omnicore. Oh, I was supposed to uncover this. Hold on. I was supposed to keep my pasta uncovered here so it heats. So it heats. Or not so it heats. I'm foolish. I'm saying things that don't make any goddamn sense. I was supposed to uncover my pasta so that way the sauce can thicken. Hopefully it does. But yeah, Omni, I can do... We can do what we've been doing for everybody and do the past, present, future. We can change it up a little bit and do opportunity, obstacle, and potential. Want to do the opportunity one? Awesome. So for this one, we're going to do another 3-card draw. Thank you, Jefferson Spaghetti. What a fucking name. We're going to do a 3-card draw where one is going to be speaking to an opportunity that may be coming up in your life. One is going to be speaking to what might get in the way of that one, what difficulties to watch out for potentially, and the third is going to be what the payoff could be. Not literal payoff necessarily. But as always, we're going to go ahead and do a 7-card spread here for you to pick from. Trying to mix up this deck as much as I can. There's these cards are so thick and stocky, it's so funny. They are so thick and so stocky. They're the beefiest tarots I've ever fucking touched in my life. It's hilarious. Alrighty, let's see. Well, that's just where that card is now. I'll go get it in a sec. One went skydiving. Alrighty, so for you to... Yeah, that was just not meant to be. That was just not meant to be, I guess. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'll go get her in a sec. Alrighty, so... to help you count off your 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then up by me up here is 7. So let me know, and I shall go ahead and grab them for ya. We want to do a 2 and a 5 and a 1. Okay, so let's see. So 2, and then we're gonna come here to 5, and then we're gonna come down here to 1 again. Awesome. I like when people get brave and do them out of order. I like when people mix it up. It's very funny. All right, let's see. Actually, no, I'm correct. Never mind. I'm sorry, I went to turn the heat back on that, and then I remembered, wait, no, I don't want to be heating that. I'm actually supposed to take it off the heat. Cool. I just flipped this over absentmindedly. I don't know if it came across on camera, but we're going to see this in a second. Okay, so this was our... No, this is the top position. So this one is the payoff. I always forget the fucking word. Potential. That's the word. Why do I always forget the word potential? So here's our problem. No. Why can't I get these words right? Why can't I get these words right? We're gonna everybody say it with me. Everybody say it with me. Opportunity, obstacle, potential. Gloop. Opportunity, obstacle, potential. You can do this, girl. The acronym is WHOOP! I'm not gonna forget it if I make a stupid noise. Alright, so our first card speaking to your opportunity is... Ooh. We have the... Is that the 7 of Lightning? I believe this is the 7 of Lightning. And if we take a close look at the picture here, I believe this is a Devil Chow. I drew it in the upside down position, which is going to be interesting meaning-wise. Yeah, if I flip it right side up to help, it is a devil chow stealing fruit. What a demon. So, but it came in the upside down position, so the meaning is inversed, which is going to be a lot of fun. And then speaking to the obstacle is the Ace of Water. And I haven't done the reading, but my literal interpretation here, based on the fact that it's giving you the water shield, I think there's a water level in your future. I'm so sorry that you're going to have to stand by the little bubbly thingies on the ground. I'm also really sorry if Tails steals them from you. I'm sorry. They're just the cards, man. I can't. And then on the potential side, we have... I saw this one come up too. We like to have these theatrical appearances on the third card here. This one is the King of Fire, which I don't think the fire was his power in the game, but, you know, I'll accept it. I think Sega's trying really hard to get us to like this boy. But yes, the King of Fire, drawn in the upright position. Alright, so let's see. Speaking to our opportunity, which came up in verse. This one might be interesting. The Seven of Lightning. Oh, wow, I opened the book right to the page. I'm getting good at this. Let's see. So when you do, by the way, when you draw this one right side up, this one speaks to there being trickery afoot. But drawn inverse, this speaks to rethink how you're approaching things. That maybe it's time to come clean about something. I don't know how coming clean could be an opportunity. Ooh. Continuing to read here, maybe there's some sort of deception going on? Blaze is the Queen of Fire in this deck. I'm 100% positive in this one. But what that says to me is that you might have an opportunity to have less BS in your life. Maybe something is responsible for that BS. Maybe someone is responsible for that BS. Perhaps more esoteric complex forces are responsible for that BS. We all got some BS, but you may have an opportunity to get rid of some of it, which is a nice opportunity to have. Let's see, and then let's go ahead and take a look at water. Yeah, Blaze is Queen of Fire. I can tell you this. So Blaze is Queen of Fire. Lightning is all the Team Dark people. Like Lightning is all the Team Dark people. So it's like Shadow, Rouge, Omega, and then they have Sage as the page. Sage page, cute. Aha, and then the Ace of Water. So this is speaking to our obstacle. I remembered the word. Look at me go. This one is... Oh, this is going to be... This is our obstacle? This doesn't seem to me like an obstacle reading. Maybe this is how to deal with the problem. Because the Ace of Water speaks to the need to be... Not the need to. It's a compliment. It is saying that your spirit is calm and your mind is clear. Like a tranquil pool of water, hence that we're on theme here. Because you're so tranquil and chill with it, you can perceive new feelings, new loves, and new ideas. And to trust your intuition. So I guess putting these two together, there is bullshit, but if you keep a cool head about it, you're going to be able to deal with it. To over-summarize there. Now is the time to look at the spiritual over the material. Fun way for them to close that one out. And then our last one here, the King of Fire. Let's see, are you in here, my dear King of Fire? What do you have to say for us? Yeah, maybe the obstacle is not trusting yourself. That's a very good point. Omnicore, do you ever struggle with not trusting yourself? Do you ever struggle with your own BS? I struggle with my own BS. I struggle with my own BS a bunch. Oh, and then it's gonna send us to commercial. Okay, well we have a minute before Twitch is gonna force me to do an ad, so I'll finish this reading here. Ah, let's see. Oh, it credits him in here by his name from Secret Rings. That's hilarious. This one says that the abandoned... Oh, so this internal anti-bullshit cleanup is going to lead to you being fearless, passionate about your cause, and energetically ready to tackle trials and rivals. This card's attractive for its razzle-dazzle themes of action and adventure. The real heart is fearlessness. You have the potential to be absolutely fearless if you keep a tranquil head and deal with your own bullshit. I like this reading. I like this reading a lot. All right, that has been readings for now. Don't worry, these will be coming back. If they don't come back today, they'll be coming back in the future. Twitch is gonna force me to do a commercial break here in a second. So I'm gonna get that card that went skydiving, and then we're gonna empty this pan out and get ready to do our next recipe. How about that? I'll flip to the BRB screen too. Woo! All right, where did that card go? Thank you for hanging out, Indomitable. I appreciate it. By the way, the card that fell was the fucking Master Emerald, so sorry to whoever ended up not having the Master Emerald in their reading. Whoops! We're not leaving. We're not raiding. I think there was a miss call here. No, we're just in a commercial, kids. Everyone's go, good night. We're just in a commercial. You know. There we go. That's so funny that a bunch of people were like, ooh, who are we raiding? We're not raiding anybody. We're not done. We have a whole nother dish of food to make. We're gonna make a whole nother meal here. This one should hopefully be a little bit less involved because we're just gonna be doing some steak and potatoes. I think I can get through it relatively quick. But yeah, now that all's said and done, here is our, hello Poetry, how are you doing? They are jams. Everything on here is some sort of dipping sauce. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and box all this up in just a second, but before I box it up, I am gonna go ahead and try a bite of it because I busted my butt getting here. So let's see how she actually tastes. Nice big old noodle for me there. Incredible. Absolutely delightful. His tip, the recipe author's tip about letting the tomato paste really caramelize happens a lot. Not happens a lot. Helps a lot. That's the word I was looking for. Incredible. Helps a ton. God, that came out really good. Okay, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do here is get this all out of this pan and get us ready for our next one. And yeah, when I said that I was like, by the way, I'm gonna eat this all week, I was not kidding. I'm literally putting it in. I'm literally putting it in little containers for this purpose. I am absolutely not making my life more difficult than I need to be. So like, that's one of the big things that I've been... Sorry, the demons went out there. That's one of the big things I wanted to change up when I do food streams this year. Not everything's going to be a food stunt because that shit's expensive. I like stuff that I can eat later. But yeah, next up we are going to be doing some steak and potatoes. I'm gonna go ahead and get these all dished up too. So that way I can have them later. I'm gonna be eating these damn things all week. And I'm very excited about that. I will have you know. Though you probably guessed as such. Oh my goodness, our raiders! Our raiders! I didn't even ask what y'all were up to because I was in the middle of doing my thing. What's going on with y'all? How you all doing? What was going on the other stream? There we go. You were ranching. Oh, was it Monster Rancher? Fun. Very fun. God, I want to play more Monster Rancher. I feel like I've played it like only once, like very long ago. What leftovers? There's no leftovers yet. We haven't started eating. When did Slime Rancher 2 come out? Oh, wait, no, I got it mixed up with Monster Rancher, the old one. I mixed up Monster Rancher and, yeah, we got it all done, Adam. And we're gonna get into our next one, but yeah, our Rigatoni came out pretty delicious. But yeah, I got Slime Rancher and Monster Rancher mixed up. I have played Slime Rancher, the original. What did they change into? I am curious what the sequel is like. Get scooped. Get scooped, you punk. There we go. There we go. I do have the recipe for this. I can post it. Is it on the screen right now? No, it's not on the screen right now. I can, I will share this recipe to Blue Sky, if that works for everybody. But yeah, I have this recipe. It worked out really, really, really good. I've done it before, so I knew it was going to turn out pretty decent. But yeah, let's send her out of here. And then, let me finish what I'm doing here so that way we can continue along. I'm almost done. Woo! Who knows me? Oh, Kafka's here! Hi! How you doing? What's going on in your world, King? Yeah, we made a pasta. We made the pasta. The pasta is now past tense. It is now past tense. You made pot roast to eat. Nice. And I probably have enough in there to fill one more container. And then we're good. And then, oh, I have my other cutting board over there. Awesome. I'm so glad I planned all this shit out. Actually, no, I'll wait a second to do that. I'm gonna change up the music in a sec because I'm set up. I have the VOD set up, so I'm allowed to play copyright music right now, which is always fun. But I didn't actually. We got like 2 hours into the stream without me having turned it on. I think we're gonna. How many containers did I end up getting? Awesome! I ended up getting 4 containers out of this shit. That's gonna work out pretty fucking good for me because I'm gonna be. So I have a question for everybody who can hear me right now. Basically, this is basically a 2 birds, 1 stone stream. Yeah, this is meal prep. This is absolute meal prep. I'm not hiding that. I am trying, though. I'm trying little recipes. We're trying different exciting stuff. I'm gonna get more adventurous now that I know that this pan setup, like, works for on-stream. But question for everybody. Are you the kind of person who is like, oh, I feel kind of hungry. I should have a snack soon. Or are you the kind of person who's like, normal, 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 normal. I'm starving. I'm gonna die. I have to eat right now. I'm the latter. I'm the latter, and that shit is hard. You're the starver? The starver! Why'd I say it like that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said it like that. Alright. Let me see if I can pour this sauce in here without making a mess. I love snacking too. I'm trying hard not to... Bean. Look at... Bean. We have Bean, everyone. She's in the back. Everybody loves some Bean. Yeah, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna try and see if I can... Oh, let me I need to bunch this all up on one side. I don't want to wash all this really delicious sauce off. So I'm gonna try and get as much of it as I can into the container because look at it! The problem that I've learned is that cast iron weighs like a million bazillion fudging pounds. This shit is so heavy, like holy fuck. Alright, this is the best we're gonna do. This is the best we're gonna do! Come on, you! Alright, fudge it, fudge it, fudge it, fudge it. I'm wearing a glove, it's fine. We're just fondling our noodles a little bit. There we go. There we go. I launched sauce because of that move. Whoops! What is I don't know what Bean's looking for. She was just wandering around. She just stretched, too. And container number 4. Can I send people into an ad now? Yeah, I can. Awesome. Alrighty, kids. Alrighty, kids. I will be right back. Whoop, whoop. Whoops, no glove. We're breaking the rules. You people can't know that I have hands made of human meat. You people can't know that. Anyway, I'm gonna run an ad really quick because I'm gonna get my containers out of here. I'm gonna rinse this really quick so that way we can use it for our next dish. And we should be good to go pretty quick. The next dish isn't super involved either, so we should be able to get through it at a fairly brisk pace, which I'm excited about. Oh, right, I have to actually hit the button to run the fucking commercial. I don't remember how to do a gosh darn thing around here. But yeah, see you kids in just a sec. Oh shit, let me flip over. Let me flip over just so I can say hi really quick. Hello, 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 hello. So excited, hello. I was just about to clean up. We're not done cooking. We're not done cooking. I pinky promise you we have a whole nother dish we're about to do. But let me say hi since you just rated in. Hello, hello, hello. What were you up to? What were you up to? Oh my god, I didn't shout at my last people either.
Excellent.
Spicy Skelly, that's a good name. I love that name. I love that name. But yes, we are currently in the you were chilling. Oh, you were doing Voice of the Void! I'm doing Voice of the Void tomorrow! I'm so excited to do more. That game is so cool. I am losing my fucking marbles over it. I have no idea why it's so up. Box. Do you see what... There we go. Jeez Louise. But yeah, no, I love it so much. I'm so excited to get back into it tomorrow. Oh my god, that fucking rules. Are you brand new? Like, did you just start? Like, did you just start? But yes, I'm gonna be back for realsies in just a second because I'm gonna put some dirty dishes in the kitchen and rinse this out, and then we're heading into steak and potatoes time. It's been a few months? Oh, okay, cool. So you've gotten decently into it. I'm still, like, early in, and I'm already, like, in love with what's going on. But yes, I will be right back, kids. This should be just a quick rinse. Woo! Alrighty, there we go. My workspace is not, like, pristine, but it's passable for now. It's passable for the moment. Oh, let me see. Wait, is this in the right? Look, you can tell. Look in the bottom left. You can see that I had to carve out a hole in the digital green screen here for the pans to do its thing. Whoop! We're throwing knives, but it's okay. We're allowed to throw knives a little bit. Thank you. Welcome back to... Why'd I say welcome back to... What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Alright, we're gonna move into our next recipe, which is gonna be some steak and some onion butter potatoes. In the meantime, though... Let me get the recipe up on screen here. I am gonna hydrate. Thank you very much. There they are. Pretty straightforward. And then, I also need to put some gloves on. Water. Get some water in here. Oh, by the way, I have a new sticker. I have a new sticker of Yomi Quinley. This motherfucker, she is so goddamn funny. I'm gonna hit her with my car. It's cuteness aggression scaled way too up. The Stinky! Alright, let's see. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna put gloves on first. Oops. Oh wait, one sec. I can't leave cream out, otherwise it's gonna get disgusting. Let me put this in the fridge. Whoops! The remnants of that Kool-Aid pickle are still in the fridge, by the way. It looks like death. The tiger's blood pickle looks like death. And for anybody who's saying, what do you mean a tiger's blood pickle? What the fuck is she talking about? It came in off a raid. What the fuck is this psycho talking about? You heard me. I'm gonna have to make sure to clip... Knives are falling, it's fine. I'm gonna have to make sure to clip that one separate. But yeah. Bloop, can you deliver one of your delicious meals my way? Okay, thanks. Yes, I can. God, I would kind of love to be able to do that. Is there any way to do that at, like, small scale? Like, make a bunch of food and, like, put it in containers and then, like, hop on a bike and, like, zip around the neighborhood and give it to people? I would kind of like doing that. That would be kind of fun. I hate gloves. I hate gloves. Who invented gloves? Why did I choose to do a stream concept where I wear gloves? There we go. Alright. Let's see. If everyone lives close by, yes. I do want a bike to the Bay Area. I drove to the Bay Area one time. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, so next up, we are going to be doing... onion butter steak with some potatoes. So this one's pretty straightforward. We're gonna cook some steak. We're gonna cook some potatoes. We're gonna put the steak and the potatoes together. It's gonna taste good. Not an incredibly complex one, but I'm very excited about it. I've never done the onion packet soup mix trick. Other people say that one works really good, so I'm excited to try that one. Oh my god, isn't New England in the northeast all getting hit with a snowstorm right now too? Aren't you all getting hit with rough weather? I would kind of like a snowstorm right now. I live in Southern California, and we're having a storm of hotness. We're having a storm of hotness. The other night, I went and, walked. Yeah, I do mean fire. Because, yeah, the other night, I stepped out of my house, and I, was walking down the street at night, and off to my left, I'm like, that's a funny color of light. Did they, like, make, like, the lights at, like, the football arena orange or so? Oh. And then I was like, oh, those lights are orange, and those lights are much further away. The mountain is on fire. Fuck. not good. Not good, not good, not good, not good. But yes, we're gonna be doing, oh, actually gonna change up the music too. Sorry, ADHD is hitting hard. Let's see.
Excellent.
Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, since we are doing, since I have things set up so the audio shouldn't get captured on the VOD, we are gonna be naughty and play, copyright music. Let's see.
The fuck you think? Yeah, I'm rich now.
Or you could blow everyone's ears out. That's really cool, computer. We love that. We love that. Everybody's probably like, Jesus Christ, woman, what's wrong with you? Like, here, and shuffle. I had no idea I was going to do that. My apologies. Wait, I didn't want to why are we playing this song? It's not doing my playlist at all. That's weird. YouTube has lost its mind. YouTube has lost its mind. This is not what's supposed to be playing at all. Oh no, hold on. It kind of fucks.
Good afternoon. Hello. Hi.
Oh, I know this song. I do know this song. This is the song based on That's Not My Neighbor. I'll just let it play. We'll just let it play and then we'll go back over to my actual playlist. This is definitely music to prepare steak to. But yeah, we're gonna be doing, here's our steak. We are gonna do a little bit of this onion and soup mix. God, I can't believe that it did this. A little bit of fingerling potatoes. I am buying these more. I don't want to peel potatoes. I just want to do these. Some of the Kerrygold butter. My beautiful girlfriend Ruby was like, you should get the Kerrygold butter. And I was like, why should I do that? And then I did. And I was like, this shit's delicious. So I'm doing it all the time now. Little snap peas so that way it looks like we're eating a vegetable and our mom doesn't yell at us. And some Warplarchishwister. Some Schwister that... Why is the name so involved? Why is the name so involved? Okay, let's see. Yeah, who is that fucking... There was that one, like, guy who's like, oh, it's like, it's the Worcestershire sauce. Yeah, I've seen that name. Let's see, salt and pepper the sirloin pieces. Heat up the pan, head up the pan. That's a typo by me. Over a high heat, add the olive oil, then the steak. Don't move once it's in the pan. Let it get a nice sear, then flip to the other side. The big dude with the bracer of spices. That's the one. You know him. That is him. Alright, the pan has a little bit of stuff stuck on there, but I'm not really worried about it because if the pan tastes like tomato, that's fine, actually. Pepper Belly Pete, that's who it is? He's cool. He's very cool. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and cover this like I did before. So for anyone who wasn't here, I have a brand new setup that I'm very, very excited about. This is an induction cooktop, which means it gets so screaming hot in like 2 seconds, which is awesome. But what I discovered is kind of a problem is it gets screaming hot here in the middle, but then the outside takes a sec. So we're gonna let it get going. So that way it's heated a little bit more evenly. Otherwise, we're gonna like eviscerate the steak at the center, and the rest of the steak is gonna be like totally uncooked. That's... I don't understand YouTube. Okay, fine. Please? Play this playlist? Play this playlist. The iPod Shuffle had this figured out, man. You gotta play the playlist. There we go. Old woman yells at technology. Old woman yells at her computer. Oh, well, there we go. The kind of steak that I got for this project is, yeah, the algorithm has decided for me. Also, who followed? Oh, wait! Wait! Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, we were just listening to... Get off, Fox. Fox. Thank you for the follow, Dahlia. I appreciate it. Oh, that's really fucking funny. That's really hilarious. Yeah, I got boxed. Anyway, what's up, y'all? I was trying to do my playlist, but YouTube was like, no, you're listening to someone else. I know what I'm doing for you. Also, is this music too loud? Probably not. Let's see. It's hard to tell. But, yeah, that it played the That's Not My Neighbor song by accident. I was like, no, we're vibing to this. We're doing this. But yeah, I believe Misha asked a second ago. I just grabbed some, it's boneless beef for stew. I grabbed it because it was on sale. I should have grabbed sirloin or something, but I was like, I'm going for this. Well, nice to meet you, too. I've seen you a few times bouncing around. I think I followed you over on, like, Xiaohongshu. God, everybody popping up on Xiaohongshu has been so fudging funny. That has been cracking me up this whole time. Alright, knife violence time. I find stew meat a little bit too tough unless I simmer it for a long time. I'll cope. I'll cope if I'm eating too tough meat. Alright, it wants us to salt it, so... we're going to perform a highly technical salt technique called throwing salt at it. Every time I get on there, I'm like terrified. Like I've like tried translating my videos and stuff, but every single time I'm on there, I'm like, please don't translate this wrong. Please don't because what am I gonna do if I get wording wrong? I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared. But yeah, we're moving into doing our steak and potatoes. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some of this incredibly fancy packaged salt. Sea salt from the coast of Portugal. I don't know if that makes it better. Oh, did you do that? Did you do that emote? I love that emote. So for anybody who hasn't been over on Red Note yet, there's this emote that like, it's kind of hard to tell unless you know it, but it looks like it's just smiling. But it's not a smile of like, hi, how are there? How are you? It's a smile of, when are you gonna stop talking? Please let this social interaction, it's that face. It's that kind of face. And I didn't know. Whoops! The other one that is easy to use wrong is there's one that's got a hand up, and everybody was using it to mean like, hello! It doesn't mean hello. It doesn't mean hello. It means... Wait, what does the sweat drop smile mean? I didn't know that one. Alright, let's see. Okay, you are smoking. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, no, I need to put something in this pan. This pan's getting way too hot here. Let's see. Add the olive oil, then the steak. Okay. You want olive oil, then steak? You got it. This is smoking like crazy. I have to put something in this, otherwise it's going to fucking go off like crazy. Yeah, look at that big woof coming out of there. Yeah, that's getting overdone because it's just sitting there. Don't burst into flames, please. 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 I know I moved the pot. The cooker is mad at me that I'm moving the pan around. The problem is the oil does not want to adventure around, and I really need it to, so we're doing something very silly here. There we go. Close enough. Close enough. Oh, is it similar to... Wow, they have a lot of smiles for... Hey, back up, pal. Ah! That didn't happen. No one saw that. That didn't happen. No one saw this. Alright, it said don't move it once it's in the pan, but I'm gonna spread it around a little bit. Oh, wow, and to the surprise of no one, it smells incredible. Is contorting your body in a boneless fashion also part of the cooking process? Yes. Yes, yes it is. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think simmering this meat would help. I don't think we're gonna simmer it too much in this one. Actually, we can at the end. We can at the end. A little bit more salt on us there. And then let's see, what do we need to do next? Oh, thank you! Holy moly! Anonymous, that was really sweet. Thank you. So we want to do about 2 to 3 minutes and then flip to the other side. So about a song and about another song. I'll use songs this timing. Then we want to add the potatoes. Did I want to cut the potatoes in half? Oh my god, for genie problem too? Well, the genies are all taken care of. That's awesome. What would you recommend when posting onto Red Note? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out myself. I'm gonna try and do some cooking content over there. I actually was in the process of, I'm gonna cut potatoes as I talk here. I actually, want to do some cooking content. I was gonna do Mapo Tofu for this stream. That way I was like, I can post the Mapo Tofu to, Red Note. That'll probably be something exciting and interesting because it's going to be like an American trying, like, Szechuan peppercorns for the first time, which I've never done before. They look really, really fun. I have them. The problem is, I went to the Chinese grocer here, and there were actually too many options. Like, I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to find everything. I had the opposite problem. Their selection was so wonderful that I was like, where do I even start? Where do I even start? I probably need to get a proper spatula in a second. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. You gotta flip, buddy. There we go. Yeah, they're getting nice and seared. They're doing what we want them to do. Okay, I'm quickly falling in love with cooking with cast iron. This is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. Actually, no, I won't flip the camera over for potatoes. I can just do them here. You guys can see them here. But yeah, I was making such a scene in the 99 Ranch. I was running all over the place being like, excuse me, is this what I want? I'm trying to do Mapo Tofu. Because China is very, very good about being like, hey, here's this delicious sauce we put together. It's made with beans and chili. They love that. They have that. They have developed millions of versions of it. Each one wonderful, but I'm not sure which one's the right one for Mapo Tofu. I did get it figured out, though. We do have all the ingredients now to do Mapo Tofu. So, spoiler, I'm probably going to do some of that for our next stream. God, you know what I also want to do? It would be a lot of fun to do right here too. I want to get a steamer. I want to get like a bamboo steamer. They're like $30. You just put it like right here over this and you're in business. Oh my god, I have so many potatoes. How did I not realize this was about to happen?
I'm thinking new crib, I'm thinking 2 kids until I get infatuated with a new bitch. But when that gray hair finally comes, at least I felt something if I ain't found.
So I don't think I've had Mapo Tofu, or if I have had it, it's been a while.
It's all said and done. Come on.
Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and give these. Well, I was seeing the bamboo ones on Amazon for like $30, so I'm sure the like proper metal ones are more expensive, but I was gonna give it a shot with like a $30 one. Just get one of the wooden ones. And then, if I'm really happy with it, you'd go back to the Chinese grocery store first? That's probably a good idea, actually, yeah. Because what I'd love to do, what I would love to do is do some buns, do some bao buns. Because what I got when I was getting out of there with my other groceries, I saw a box of the I think they're the cha siu bao, I think is how you pronounce it. The barbecue pork buns. Got myself a box of the barbecue pork buns. Was like, I'll have one as a snack later. Got stuck in traffic on the way home. Did not mind the traffic. I was like a queen. Just driving with my knees in the beautiful California sun. It was not sunny. It's January, so it was like dark at 5 p.m. Driving with my knees, eating my bao, having a great fucking time. So I'm gonna chase the high of that one for a while. Alright, I'm kind of getting in here a little bit lackadaisical with my cuts, but I just didn't want any potatoes to be like Potato-zilla, and we should be good. I found a wok ladle in an Asian grocery for like $4.50. They're 15-ish at Amazon. Oh, okay. I'm going back there, yeah. The other thing that I got there that I was like, I should have guessed this is, I've bought like kimchi at like Target and stuff before. I'll buy kimchi pretty regularly these days. It's good with everything. Oh, thank you, Pillbug. I appreciate that. But, what's the word? I bought kimchi at the Chinese grocery store. I probably should have gone over to the Korean grocery store. We have one of those there too. I bet they won't fuck around when it comes to the kimchi. But even just going over there, I paid like half as much, got twice as much kimchi, and it tasted like a gazillion times better. These fat, juicy chunks of cabbage that just pop and burst and splash flavors over your mouth. I was like, what have I been doing with my life? What have I been doing with my life? I've been in like the Plato's cave of kimchi. It's a very stretched metaphor. Please work with me here. Alright, let's see. Once it's brown, set aside. Easy. I may have to go get a real spatula in a second. Actually, I'm gonna go get a real spatula so that I don't fight with these things. One sec, kids. It is beat up Gudetama. It is beat up Gudetama spatula to the rescue here. Yeah, you boys look crisped up real good. So the recipe says to pull these out and set them aside, so I will do that. I also will say, to the surprise of no one, just a little bit of salt and the steak itself smells incredible. Absolutely delighted with how this smells. Yes. Alright, you boys can go over. Actually, no, let me... No, I'll keep them over there. I was thinking about putting them in the fridge because of the cat, but I'll just keep an eye on them. She probably won't go for them. We'll see. We'll see if we live to regret that claim in a second. And then next up is the potatoes, more olive oil, and some salt and pepper. Easy. Oh my god, easy. Oh my god, easy peasy. So easy. Alright, let's see. Little bit more olive oil. And some potatoes. Simple steak with salt, cooking, or garlic and onion. Just one of those smells that's really... Yeah! Whoop. Do you guys see that onion? Oh, not onion. Onion. I know my vegetables. But yeah, Spud almost made a run for it. I had to intercept her. Which we pulled off, but woo! And like 19 of them went on the floor as I was doing that. Alright, let's see. And then what do you want in here? Why are you smoking like crazy? Chill out. Why are you smoking like crazy? Chill out. Let's see. I love how red they are. They're beautiful. Olive oil, salt, and pepper. I might need more olive oil in here. Cool. Can do that. there it is. I was like, where did my pepper grinder go? I may put a little bit more olive oil in there. Get this all going. Might have been a little bit too much salt, but we'll work with it. I feel like actually it's kind of hard to I mean, it's probably easy to oversalt potatoes, but I feel like potatoes are a less risky veggie to oversalt. They kind of soak everything up. All right, there we go. Oh, I freaked out the menu. There we go. Let's see. After 2 to 3 minutes, add a small splash of water and stir to deglaze the pan. Reduce the heat to medium-low. Cover and cook for 5 minutes, stirring occasionally. Easy. Okay, so we're still a few minutes out from the part of the project where I have to put a sauce together. This one's coming together even faster than the pasta did. I'm really happy with it. They're very pretty too, so we're gonna wait until like the midpoint of this song to do it. It said like 2 to 3 minutes, but they seem to be cooking along just fine here, so I'm just gonna let them hang out and do their thing. Woo! Oh my god, I wish I had bought an induction cooker years ago. Like, years ago. Because, like, I cannot tell you guys. I am normal temperature right now. Normally when I do a cooking stream, I'm, like, pouring sweat. And not even in, like a attractive way to be pouring sweat. Just like a... You smell like a barn, girl! But it seems to be behaving itself. I'm gonna have to vent the house really quick, otherwise I'm gonna go to bed and everything's gonna be smelling like steak around here. Oh, I read what Reno said, but you know what? I don't think that I've ever fucked up and oversalted the water for like pasta or potatoes. But for whatever reason, I've been to a bunch of restaurants, like Italian restaurants, where they fucked up not putting enough water in the pasta sauce, or not pasta sauce, pasta water. And it tasted like, it made it so bland. I was blown away by how boiling noodles in unsalted water just makes it suck. Like, I was blown away. Oh, apparently I've turned on my sad eyebrows about it. So we're gonna need to add that small splash of water and stir in a sec. I kind of don't like how big this one is. I'm gonna go ahead and get a little French Revolution on this one right here. You guys see this guy? He's shaped like an hourglass. A very weird shape for a potato. Likes to charge. Reblogs cast. They do look kind of sausagey on this camera. They're in real life, the color is not quite as piercingly red, but they look cute this way, so I'm gonna let them look cute this way. What is sauce if not pasta water in a thicker, redder form? You know what fucked me up? When somebody, like, there was some, like, conversation about biology happening, you know, just, like, not, like, human biology specifically, but just all creature biology, and somebody was like, blood is basically seawater, and then a bunch of people were like, wait, what? And then they were like, yeah, blood is basically seawater, because early animals get nutrients from the seawater. More complicated animals move the seawater through them. Animals that don't want other stuff getting in, close yourself. Uh-oh, you come up with another goop that's like seawater to move your nutrients around. Going on land, better keep that shit in you. It's just fancy seawater. What the fuck? Did you hear that pop? What the hell? That was a loud snap. What was that? Alright, let's see. Let me do that splash of water like it said. Splash of water and stir. Easy. I don't know how much a, quote, small splash of water is. That was his word, but we'll see. Oh! Apparently we've had a birthday. God, that went off like a poof. Let's see. Reduce the heat to medium low, cover and cook the potatoes for 5 minutes. Easy. Super easy. Alright, and I'll get that timer going again, too. While we observe beautiful potato jail. Aren't you jealous of the potatoes? I kind of am, honestly.
If you know money, who the fuck do you think you are?
Bitch, I'm him.
Let's see.
ITBOYBBNO $sign. That's me.
Get this timer set. Let's see.
That's right. I am HRM. The Gen Z Eminem.
Hey, Strongbad, how do you type with boxing gloves on?
That's right. That's me. Damn right. Baby, when it boy Jesus Christ, I bet on myself. I up my price. I ain't got no type.
Dear Strongbad, I don't remember any of the emails. How are you in your Lapri 5000? Give Homestar my regards and a punch. Boy, I've not really culturally osmosis much of Homestar Runner, have I? Hello, Sids. How are you? But yeah, there we go. Our potatoes are taking a second. We'll get those going. Then what else do we need to do? We're gonna add the snap peas in a second, but I'm also gonna need to combine melted butter, the Worcestershire, and the onion soup mix. I can probably go ahead and get started on that then, actually.
Bitch, I'm him.
You're Strongbad. How do you type with your huge tits in the way? Does anybody... I'm gonna ask a question that's gonna get me put on a government watch list that they just invented 10 seconds ago. Does Marzipan from Homestar Runner have breasts? I don't think she does.
What's wrong with you?
Really good timing on the music.
ITBOYBBNO $sign.
She's a broom. Okay. My question still stands.
HRM.
They're under the bell. I see. That makes sense. All right. While we're waiting on these potatoes to do their thing, I am gonna go ahead and do what I need to do for the butter and the other stuff to get our sauce ready.
Bitch, I'm him.
I've never done this onion powder trick. I'm curious what is in here. Let's see. What is even in this weird little package? I've never done this before. Onion with an asterisk. Yeah, the snipers are lining up the shot now. Yeah, it literally is just onion and powder. Yeah, let's see. So, onion, salt, hydrolyzed soy protein. Wow, that's a powder if I've ever fucking read one. Cornstarch, yeast extract, sugar, maltodextrin.
She a little freak. She for the street. 6 DGs on the track, took it to the
Corn syrup solids. Okay. There's only 2 in here? That's ridiculously wasteful. It really is just onion and powder. Let's see. We need 3 tablespoons of melted butter. That's easy. I used this this bowl before for stock, so I feel like if a little bit of chicken stock makes it into this, that's not a problem at all. So I'm not going to worry about cleaning this bowl. Let's see, 3 tablespoons. Okay, cool. We just do the choppy routine. Oh, yeast extract is Vegemite. I didn't know that. I didn't realize that. Huh. Huh. I've always wanted to try Vegemite. Glad I put plastic down. That butter was like, yo, I'm out. I'm leaving, girl. Who up extracting the yeast? Exactly. All right, I'm gonna put this in the microwave for a second to melt it, and I'll put the rest of this butter in the fridge. Be right back in a sec, kids. How much time is left on my... Okay, minute 7. We're doing good. Woo! No, this recipe is pretty short. This recipe is really, really, really short. It's like 5 steps. It's a really short recipe. Which is why I did 2 today, because I knew this one wasn't all that involved. Be right back. Whoop. There we go. A lot of honestly, Vegemite slash Marmite is just attempting to reduce the waste of beer production by turning spent yeast into a nutritional condiment. Ha! The computer teaches me so much. Lots of timers going off here all of a sudden. But I believe that was the timer for our potatoes. And I believe all we need to do is add the snap peas. Yeah, we just have to add the snap peas. Alright, let's see what is happening under here in the meantime. There we go. They're just hanging out now. Yeah, this playlist is all over the way, BT dubs. All over the way, all over the place. So I'm just gonna chuck these friends in here. Few of you boys. And then we can get that 5-minute timer restarted, because that's all it said. You better not stick! Y'all better not be sticking in here. The answer is no, they don't seem to be sticking. I'm learning too, let's see. I'm learning that my mouse is so gross it doesn't want to work right. Oh, there it goes. Okay, by the way, cooking stream advice. Get a sacrifice mouse. This is the cheapest mouse that Logitech makes, because it's coated in God knows what. Oh, that I didn't want that to say goofing off until showtime, but that's fine. It can say that. Wait, Grease and Grease are different? Which is the one, which is the one that threw the car into the sun?
Excellent.
Results of the... there's a typo. It's the bread-tastrophe. I thought it was the breast-tastrophe. I was like, what? That pan. Oh, I'm so glad that the pan makes such a sickening clunk. I'm so glad that the pan makes such a... Get on my kid! Okay, like, if you go to medical school, like, 99% of the time must be getting gloves on, and then, like, 4% of the time they're like, oh, there's organs in there, by the way. How do people have a fetish for latex? This is annoying. There we go, Jesus. All right, let me get my melted butter here so we can get to combining our sauces. Woo! There we go. I don't have any cheese to throw in. That would be a good idea otherwise, but I do not have any cheese right now to throw in. The difference between Breeze and Grease is Grease is supposed to be there. Grease ended up there. I see. Okay. Huh. Where do you find green kitchen gloves? They're not, They are not kitchen gloves. They are medical examination gloves. They are food safe, though. I looked it up. See if you're made of... Oh, Misha, you lapped us all once again. But yes, all right, let's see. So what is going in this this little bowl here? Ah! Come back. Melted butter, the Worcestershire, which is a tablespoon, and a packet of onion soup mix. That's really straightforward. All right, wow. I love how straightforward this recipe is. I'm glad that I chose this one as my second one to squeeze in tonight. The glove, yeah. There's multiple layers. So, since we have a sec, there's actually multiple layers of green screening happening here. So there's multiple layers of green screen happening here, and I think I can show it relatively easy. So there's the green screening that's happening with the gloves. You guys can see that the gloves are getting green screened, and there's a picture of the table underneath with nothing on it, so that way the illusion is pretty apparent. But there's another layer of green screening that maybe you didn't think about, that maybe you didn't realize is there, but I can tell you about it. Let's see. Can I do this one really quick? I think I can. The other layer of green screen is hidden under here. Oh, actually, hold on. That helps me get this pan lined up. That's funny. That's really useful. Oh, that's hot as hell. Why the hell did I touch that? Oh well, that can be a little off center. It's not the end of the world. Yep, so the other thing that's going on is there are props in front of Gloop. There are pink props. I had to use like pink because I couldn't use green. And I have less green than I have pink. And let me see, can I spin this really quick for you guys? Can I change the position? Let's see. Let's load cam 2. Oh, you can't really see from that angle. Oh, shush. Let's see. Will you take me to, like, a decent position? That's terrifying. I don't like that at all. Glad that fucking happened. Holy shit. There's a clip for everybody. But yeah, if I do the... Yeah, do you see? Do you see how this works? Do you see how this works? Gloop has a phony table in front of her that gets green screened out. I'm so glad it decided to do that. Incredible technological accident for all of us here. Yeah, of course it had to be the mouth flaps. Like, what the fuck? Alright, let's see. Oh, wow. Oops, you can't fucking see the food. Ups. There we go. Now you can see the damn food. But yeah, that is how I am able to get Gloop's lower torso hidden, but put the hands on top. And getting it all lined up is a huge pain in the ass, but it's fun. It's very, very fun. Anyway, our sauce that goes on top of everything here is a pretty simple sauce. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure that'll get fucking clipped. I hit the button, too. But yeah, we're going to add a little bit of Worcestershire and add that onion soup mix. Please? Jesus. Did not want to come out there. Ba-da-bum, ba-ba, ba-da-bum. And it said to whisk, so I presume when it wants you to whisk, it wants you to whisk with a whisk. I'm gonna whisk with a fork. It's fine, yes, I'm gonna go ahead and These two are both wet, so I'm gonna go ahead and pre-whisk them a little bit. And then here is our onion dip and soup mix, and we'll see what this does. Wow, that smells like onion and powder if ever I've smelled it. And we'll go ahead and mix these bad mamma jammas up. Oh, that's interesting. It's turning really thick. I kind of like it. So now, because we've done that, we end up with this this nice thick goop of fat and onion and other seasonings. And I'm gonna go ahead and guess that a goop composed of fat and onion probably gonna be pretty fucking good. All right, let's see. So what do I need to do next? Pour over the potatoes and snap peas and stir to combine. Okay, cool. And I'm probably gonna put the potatoes in for a few more minutes, just because they were the cut that's meant for stew, so they're probably a little tough. So I'm probably gonna put them in here too. Howdy, ladies. How are we? They look cute. Get as much of that in there as possible. Oh wait, hold on, I have a genius brain plan. I know what we're gonna do. Oh, this might actually not work out the way that I wanted to. I'm gonna use a potato to wipe it out of there. Yeah, I can. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do this. Not waste any of it. Alright, I got as much in there as I think I'm gonna be able to. Ooh, the sauce is really good. I just tried some. I haven't trusted Panera since they got rid of the the lemonade that kills you. Not the lightning that kills you. That is still available at Panera for free. Just ask nicely. And I'm gonna go ahead and add that steak back in. It does, yeah, it's not a ton of sauce. It's meant to just coat everything more than it is like make like a sauce. I saw that snap pea go diving. That's what the vacuum cleaner is for. And I'm gonna go ahead and add the steak back in. Give everybody in here a few minutes to cook. Ooh. Yeah, oh, so the lemonade that kills you is a Panera product. They released a caffeinated lemonade, and it was very caffeinated. And people were getting like large cups of it, and it was in like the fountain too. So it was this caffeinated lemonade that was just in like the regular fountain. So people were getting like a large cup and going back multiple times because they didn't realize it was, and they would have like a gram of caffeine in a sitting. And people ended up in the hospital. Hello, Ramonki. Ramonki. That's not your name. Alright, we are going to cover this and let it go for about 5 more minutes, and that should be basically it. They also just released an unlimited beverage subscription with it at the same time. That's hysterical. Oh, it said that it's the equivalent of an espresso, but they meant that drop for drop. Yes, yeah, the lemonade had a lot of caffeine, and there was nothing stopping you from pouring a very large glass of it. It had a lot of caffeine in it. Let's see, we're gonna do about 5 more minutes. Oh, thank you for the follow. We're gonna do about 5 more minutes to cook those potatoes down and everybody. And then when the potatoes are fork tender, we're done. Okay, we're doing really good on time here. So let me set that timer and then tidy up my workspace a little bit. I've been trying to be a little bit better about cleaning as I go here, which it probably doesn't look like, but the box. Okay. This doesn't seem correct. That seems correct. I was like, what? How did I do that? Give these guys about 5 more minutes. Blam. Blam, 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 blam. Woo! That's so funny that they were like, yeah, here's this cup. Go ahead and drink all you want. The idea of having like an espresso cup worth of lemonade, that feels so weird. Like if somebody gave me like an espresso cup and it had lemonade in it, I would think they were pulling a prank on me. I would be like, what darkness is this? You don't walk with the Lord, do you? Is this some sort of torture? For you or for me, or for both of us, perhaps? Oh, there it is. Things have fallen and I'm recovering them. Suddenly just have a taste for whatever sugar substitute they're using. Probably. Oh, that's so funny. Did Panera ever end up going through their rebrand? Because they were one of the places that were like, hey, we are going to announce an exciting new rebrand. You remember our theme? Our style? Our branding? We've thrown it all out and everything's like fucking like Arial. The font, not the mermaid. That would be cool. Oh. I got to witness and then befriend like the coolest cultural exchange ever over on Xiaohongshu, aka Red Note. The mermaids. Like the people, like the women who like have like a prop tail and like go in tanks and like perform or take pictures like that. There's a community of them in the United States. There's a community of them in China. They were not really connected with each other. Now they are. And they were making friends. And like I saw that all happening and I like complimented one of them. I was like, you are so pretty. Your tail is so pretty. And then I got a bunch of Chinese mermaids to be friends with me and I was like, holy moly! Like, holy moly! It was very cute. It was very, very, very cute. I will go and dig up the pictures, when I have a chance. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay, I also, maybe it's because we did the one-pot meals. I've been thinking about it. Because I want to do the redo anyway. Like, I wanted to do, like, the outfit redo. When I do the outfit redo, what I would like to do is make it so that I can, like, turn into slime properly better. If I can turn into slime properly, like, actually, like, do, like the shader, like, you know, like, what's on the coat and the hat and all that shit, like, whole body. I could do that. And then I could, like, hide/disable, like, lower torso and put physics-enabled kind of fin tail thing there, and we're good. I don't know how I would make it work from there. Those are two oddly Pacific groups of people. I like that. Right, let's see. Okay, we're doing pretty good. The other thing that happens is usually when I do a cooking stream, especially if it's baking, all around me is this like giant disaster zone, and today not so much. I'm gonna reuse this plate in a second to have a few bites of steak and potato when they're done, because we should be coming close on time here. We're really close here. We did it! Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Well, that's really dramatic noises. But yeah, considering how good this went, we're definitely going to be doing another cooking stream. Probably like 2 weeks. I probably don't want to try and throw another one in next week, but I want to do one in 2 weeks. Probably going to do Mapo Tofu. Oh, and I'm streaming tomorrow. We're going to be doing Voices of the Void some more. I can't wait. I can't wait to do more Voices of the Void, you all. I'm chomping at the bit to know. Because Roko, I know Sharksided was doing it, and it's going bonkers. It's done. Roko was doing it, and after she got past like day 30, she was like, shit. And I was like, oh cool, what the fuck happens? What happens in that game? Alright, let's see, how are you? Ooh, this might need more time. This might need more time. I thought we were done, but this might need some more time, actually. Potato flea. Alright, this might be too tough. I might need to give it more time here. Yeah, you know what? You know what? That needs like 5 more minutes. That needs like 5 more minutes or so. Let me stir that. Yeah, let me stir that, and I'll give it like 5 or 6 more minutes to get there. Oh, and if we're gonna have a few more minutes before I like have to like box everything up, I might be able to sneak in a couple more. Yeah, I might be able to sneak in a couple more tarot readings. If anybody's around who would like a tarot reading, I can so make it happen. Yeah, let me put these over here. I don't know what just fell. Oh, the mouse fell. Okay, never mind. Everything is falling. Oh well. But yeah, let's give these potatoes about 5 more minutes. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Get you all out of here. Sick. Let's see. I know what I'm gonna do so I can put the tarot mat down. We're gonna cheat a little bit. I'm just gonna go ahead and hide my mess. There. Oh, shoot. I was gonna put this mat down to do tarot, but I just realized it's not the right size. It's gonna flop weird. You know what? I'll just let it flop weird. Actually, let me spin it around, too. That way people can see the design of Moon Bitch's cool-ass mat. This feels like an appropriate mat to do tarot on. But yes, if anybody wants, we can sneak in. Where the fuck did my mouse go? How do I always lose the mouse? There it is. I can sneak in, I think, a couple more tarot readings. There are options on screen if anyone is interested in them. We can do 3-card spreads for past, present, and future, for finding out about the opportunities, obstacles, and potentials coming up in your life, and for doing a 1-card reading. Yeah, you want a 1-card? Hell yeah. Let me go ahead and get these dealt out for you. So for this one, we're looking for, it can be just on where to focus your attention, or if there's any sort of advice or problem or anything like that. All right, Adam wants a 3-1. Okay, so we'll do a single for birds. I feel bad calling you Stinky. We'll do a single for Stinky, and then these cards are not shuffling. A 3B for Adam. I'll just let my hands get exposed. It's fine. But yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 2. Yoink. Yeah, Nakey hands. I'm sorry. We're near the end of the stream, so we're going a little snow day with it, you know? We're getting to that substitute teacher energy. But yeah, so Stinky Birds. Guess when you combine divination and cooking, you require aromatics. You do. You gotta have when you got your aromatics going over here, you gotta protect your aromatics. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going with 4. Awesome. All right, and please forgive your junior tarot reader. Listen, I've got a lot of skills. Tarot is getting to be one of them. Gotta consult the book a little bit. And BT Dubs, for anyone who missed this before, this is the Amy Rose tarot deck. So all of the cards are on theme. Your card is, ooh, this looks fun. What the fuck is this? Your card is is it the 4 of fire? It's the 8 of fire. It's the 8 of fire. Very fun design here. Let's see what the 8 of fire represents for you. And this is the single one speaking to an individual problem or opportunity going on in your life. Let's see. Oh, here we go. We got it. Ooh, this one wants you to be quick. Don't dwell on the details. Make your decision and run with it, okay? Hustle. You'll need to be fast with a movement or a decision or an action, like something like that. If there's a decisive moment coming in your life, you gotta be like spring-loaded, you know? And that you may not have time to consider all your options. So if you got considering time, I would consider now. You're hearing it? Is the gears running? Awesome. Okay, and let's see. We want to do one for Adam, too. That second one for Adam was opportunity, obstacle, and potential. The one that I always forget the words for. So let me go ahead and get these bad mamma jammas dealt out for you. Here we go. We got 1, 2, 3. Oh, the tracking's having a hard time. Oh well. 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. So since this is a 3-card pull, Adam, go ahead and let me know which of these you want. So these to give they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So kind of like the numpad layout, if that helps. Let me know 3 of them, and that will be your opportunity, your obstacle, and your potential. In other words, oh, you got it. Okay, let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is our opportunity. 7 and 3. There we go. All right, so this first one speaks to your opportunity. So this is going to be something that you could be taking advantage of. This could be something that's... Oh, shush, we're getting there. I'm gonna go ahead and draw. I'm gonna go ahead and do all three of them. So this is opportunity. So this is some benefit to you that could be happening, that you could be taking advantage of. This is obstacle. This is what could be getting in your way, and this is potential. So this is the payoff. I'm probably gonna. This is probably gonna be my last one because my food is about to be done in just a second. In fact. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this one, but I am gonna be doing this bit in the future. Do not worry. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and flip all three and see what we got, and then come back around. All right, our first one is, let's see. Ooh, is that the 8 of lightning? I like this guy on the bottom. He's very fun. That is the 6 of lightning. Okay, so the first one is the 6 of lightning. That one is going to speak to the opportunity coming up in your life. And this speaks to the problem. The King of Fire, and it came out upside down. So we'll see what this has to mean in the inverse position. And then the last one is the potential. So this is the benefit of taking up this opportunity. And it is the 7 of fire. Is that a 7? That is a 7. It is hard to read that on that camera considering it blurs. All right, let's go first. Patty, hell yeah, what's poppin'? How are you?
Made another 3 lightning games.
6 of lightning. Can't believe no more. I made another. Oh my god. How many times have we been able to play as lightning? But let's see. This is the 6 of lightning. Let's find this one. Let's find the 6 of lightning. I know you're in here. I know you're in here. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, this is fascinating. So because this came up in the inverse position and the meaning's a little flipped around, this one speaks to having trouble moving on or making peace with someone. Not with someone, I'm sorry, I misspoke. With something, it could be someone, but there's something going on in your life that you're having a hard time moving on from. Maybe some lingering issues that haven't been resolved. But if this is in the opportunity position, that is suggesting to me that you might be able to deal with that, and that's pretty good. Let's see. Maybe you're dragging your heels on doing with something and your opportunity to do something about it's coming up. Obstacle! And this was the King of Fire, which came up at the end. No, wait, this one came up right side up. I fucked up. I fucked up. This is not this one. I'm reading them upside down, and I'm not very smart. That's the problem. Sorry. Okay, fortunately, I'm going to stand by my position because apparently no matter what way this one is in, this one says you got to move on from something no matter what position it is. Right side up means it's time to move on. Upside down means it's time to move on. Fucking do it already. So, we were in the ballpark. All right, let's see. So, next up we have the King of Fire, which came out upside down. Let's see what this one has to say. King of Fire stands to mean. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, listen, sometimes the cards are like, get your fucking shit together. Ooh, because it's in the inverse position, this one speaks to being less impulsive, especially when doing something that's beyond your abilities. I could use this reading myself sometimes. The conclusion to draw here is setting realistic goals and appreciating the limits and the efforts of the people that you're working with. So, especially considering that bit about appreciating the people that you're working with, that one to me says... Let me go ahead and cut this off while I'm over here. That one to me says that in order to move on from whatever's troubling you, there's somebody you got to depend on, and you have to manage your expectations that while you're moving into unfamiliar territory, it's going to take pacing yourself, and it's going to take relying on other people. Our last one, the potential, was the 7 of Fire. Let's see. Oh, we're still hanging out in the Fire Suite. Here we go. All right, and this one speaks to, this one talks about things continuing to be rough. Oh, kind of a downer. I hope that stops being. But it says that you're meeting these challenges head on, that your guard is up and you're staying in control. So the picture that I'm getting here is this is going from out of control, depending on other people, getting in control. Feeling in control of your life is a pretty fucking nice perk, if you do ask me myself. So, let's see, is there any other advice here? It also encourages you to accept a helping hand. So, something's bugging you, helping hand and pace yourself, helping hand and pace yourself. Very, very, very strong theme here. Also, I feel like having somebody in your life who's lending a helping hand, I feel like that's kind of a reward in and of itself. It's nice to have those people. I am gonna go ahead and stop doing readings for now. We've done a few, and I want to get this food box up. Also, I've been on my feet for a hot second because we're coming up on we're gonna hit the 4-hour mark soon. But don't worry, cooking and doing tarot readings is 5,000% coming back. I love doing this one. It feels like you're already halfway into the reading. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Honestly, I feel like that reading could have clocked me. Like, a lot that was going on in there reflects some of my own experiences in life. For sure. Alright, let's see. Meanwhile, over on the meal side of things... So we gave these, where's my fork? Oh, it's over there. We gave these potatoes a few minutes to, cook and see if they want to behave themselves because they were not quite soft enough yet. Let's see if they're good. Oh, much better, much better. I immediately stabbed the potato and the fork went in like no problem. So awesome, we got what we wanted there. Oh, it's lava hot, I'm an idiot. It's lava hot. Take little bites, sweetie, jeez. That came out good. That came out really good. The sauce was good. The sauce is good. I wish that the saltiness had penetrated deeper into the potatoes. Because, like, when I was eating this potato, like, the outside is fantastic. But because we cooked them in here and we didn't, like, boil them anywhere else or anything separate, like, the salt and everything hadn't made it through, so the center was kind of plain. So I think if you're going to do this, I would chop the potatoes up even smaller than I've done here, because then, for that limited amount of time that they're in there, all the flavor can soak in. So, not a disaster, not a bad thing. Like, I'm still going to enjoy it, but definitely, like, little potatoes. That's the lesson here. If you're going to do one of these one-pan meals that goes relatively quick, little potatoes. Otherwise, you will spend forever waiting on potatoes. And I'm going to try a chomp of steak here, too. Guess who got... I think Misha said, like, oh, I don't know about steak for soup. It tends to be too chewy. I should have gotten the sirloin. I was being cheap and it's chewy. I'm still going to eat it. Like, I'm still going to have it for lunch for sure, but... When they say that steak is for... When they say that steak is for going in soup and simmering for a while, believe them. Yeah, it's really, really, really good. And considering what I just learned here, I think I'm going to be able to knock it out of the park next time. Absolutely. Also, throwing the steak in the cast iron with just a little bit of olive oil and salt and letting it get a good sear. Damn. Damn, that was good. And it took, like, no effort either. So there's a lesson learned. There's a valuable lesson learned. Alright, let's get these bad mama jammas packed up. Thank you, Misa. Appreciate it. Oh my god, I should do that! Oh my god, Ruby, so for anyone who didn't see in the chat, Ruby suggested that I marinate the beef ahead of time. That's really... Peace out, Wonderful Mouse. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. What Ruby suggested a second ago that's really smart is marinate this. Marinating it's really smart because I can just throw it in like a really... You don't have to like buy a marinade. You can knock together a marinade out of like the most random shit in your kitchen. Yeah, I should have marinated it. Like, if I'm gonna do this again, I'm gonna marinate it and then toss it in there and we'll be good. But yeah, let's get these packed up. And yeah, I definitely think you're right. What, like maybe something like apple cider vinegar based or something like that will probably be what we need. Yeah, it's a very easy problem to solve. Let's get these bad mama jammas packed up. But yeah, wow, we did it. We made it through 2 out of 2 dishes tonight. And did tarot readings. And ate the most... Oh, wait. Was anybody not here at the start? Because if anybody wasn't here at the start, I can show you the pickle. That's a very upsetting sentence to say. But it's true. We do still have the pickle. Yeah, the pickle! The pickle is still out there, still looking. I will get the pickle in just a second. Don't worry, everyone. Actually, I probably want to swap these. Sorry, I love this fucking song. This is the one where the music video has Gyaru Teto, and she's so fucking cute. Yeah, this came out really good. Oh, and for anybody who missed it, the recipes that we've been doing tonight were in this book. Keep It Simple. Listen, I bought the book. I'll do a fucking plug. Keep It Simple, y'all. I originally found him on TikTok. He did the rigatoni recipe on TikTok that I did earlier tonight, and I was like, I like where your head's at, man. I'll take some more. So I bought the book, and I figured I would use it for just my own needs of just trying to prep, cook, and get on top of shit. But turned out to be fun to do on stream too. So hell yeah. Come on, you. But yeah, now I like did a stream and fucked around for 4 hours, and now I have food for days. It rules. My man reinvented Piripano. Who is Piripana? Tell me of them. That sounds fun. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to throw something in this pan to de-stick everything off the bottom. Everything, there's a big stuck spot. I'll fix that off camera. That's not too tough to fix. Woo! So much food, y'all. Enzymes are commonly used commercially to tenderize meat. Like poppine. I know that's not how you pronounce it, but that's how I'm gonna pronounce it. Basically a Swedish leftover dish where you throw whatever you have into a single pan with potatoes. Oh, hell yeah! Listen, the leftovers plus some potatoes routine, cultural touchstone the world over. Lock on the... Sorry. I'm getting mad at my containers. Woo! We did it, y'all. Fuck yeah. Oh, my back and my bones. Yeah, we have to thank South America for the potato big time. Alright, let's see. Alright, and there I'll throw that camera over by Bean because everybody always wants to see Bean, so there you go. Here, I'll point it back at her. I moved it. Oh yeah, the cardboard, yeah, the Roku oh, hold on, I can hide, go away. Yeah, I have the Roku cut out. That's, yeah, y'all, people probably didn't hear the story that came over from TwitchCon. That I saved that from going in the dumpster. Now I have no idea what the fuck I'm gonna do. Stretch! 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 Yes! 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 She did it! Oh wait, what did Jacob say? Oh, thank you! Thank you for the stream. Hell yeah! Listen, that's very, very sweet of you to write that. Listen, meal prepping is really coming very, very handy. I love doing it. Hell yeah! Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. All right, let's see. Are you? Is there an animal staring at? Oh no. I don't know what she's fucking up to. She can do whatever she wants. All right. We did really, really, really good. I'm very, very happy with it. I'm gonna smack my sensor and fuck everything up. We are going to probably find somebody to raid into now because I'm feeling like mission accomplished. I will be back tomorrow night though, for Voices of the Void.